Hello, hello. Hello, everybody. Okay, so before we even get started, I want to apologize because I made an announcement yesterday that I was going to live stream at a specific time. I think it was last night, like 12 a.m. I think it was 2 a.m. Central Standard Time. I fucking fell asleep. I'm so sorry. That never happened. Usually I can stay up very, very late. I like straight up passed out. I did not mean to fall asleep. I still intended to stream. And then I just fell asleep. So I'm genuinely sorry. I did not mean to do that. I did intend to stream, but I didn't. Now I do plan on making an actual schedule for these streams so that everybody will know when I'm going to stream. Also for videos and stuff as well. Now this is a notable stream because it's my first one in recent memory that is actually during the day, which is nice. It's also the weekly reset, and I'm pissed off because Nora has no weapons, and I'm trying my absolute best to get to MR30. I'm so close. I am 23,000 experience away. Let's see. I need to do more with kit guns, huh? It looks like that's the lowest one here. There's a lot that I could get from finishing Steel Path still. Like I could get really close. Or actually, I could no, yeah, I think I can get 17. It's the same amount, I think, as the normal mission. So I think I can get 17,000 more. So I'd be 6,000 away if I finish Steel Path. And then there's Intrinsics. I've been working on that too. I'm so close. But it's become very slow now, the progress in terms of mastery rank. It was so quick at the beginning, and it's become fairly slow. But that's alright, it actually makes it even more exciting, I'd say. It's been built up pretty aggressively in my head. Now I do have a new amp. I actually made a new amp. So exciting. It's this. I don't know if this is any good. It's MR fodder. And I'm not ashamed to admit it. These are just 3 pieces I've never done before. Like I've never ranked them up before, so I made it to rank up. And that's about it. I still need to max out the moat in this Rico, which is hilarious that I never maxed these out. I'm actually quite surprised by that. Kind of strange. So now, one of the most important things that we're going to do this stream is pretty exciting, and that is right here, my Cavia standing. As y'all can see, it is super close to max rank, and I have the entire daily standing available because it just reset. So what that means is we're going to max rank with the Cavia today. I need to remember to turn off the music when I actually do the max ranking so that we can hear everything. Okay. So I'm very close. I don't think I have it. I have everything that I need, but I don't have any extra. So I don't have like any sort of Voca that I could trade in for standing. We're going to have to actually do missions. We're going to have to actually play the game here. So that's all right. That's what we're here. Actually, because it was the daily reset, I just realized we should have new Netra cells. Yep. 5 new search pulses. But first, let me see my... Okay, so another thing of note is I've purchased a lot of Coda weapons. In fact, can I just go here and show all of my Coda weapons? Yeah, so I've purchased quite a few of them. I'm having a lot of fun with them. They're very, very cool. And luckily, I don't know if it was this rotation or last rotation or when, but there was a dual Coda Corsica which had 60%. Hold on, let's actually right here, 60% right off the bat. So you don't even have to combine it with anything. It's already done. Now, of course, I am going to switch it off of radiation. That's just not my... It's not what I'm... I mean, that could be good, but I'm not going to make a build around that. I'm going to switch it to magnetic, I think. My Kodo Motovore is also 60%, but this one I actually combined to get there. And this one's impact. This shit is insane. I was playing earlier today, and I remember last stream I was talking about that I had hit for 50 million with this. Today I hit it for 60. So I actually have a new highest damage done in a single hit, and it's thanks to the Kodo Motovore. So we'll bring that with us, and that'll really be it. And these Nestra Souls are pretty easy missions. Alrighty. I think one of the best decisions I made, and I know that a lot of people would think perhaps this... Oh, it looks like one person took all of them. A lot of people might not think this is the best decision, but I put preparation on my Dante, and it is fantastic. I think the game was a little too loud. I could be wrong, though. Oh, my Incarnon is already ready. Also, last stream I was talking a little bit about how I am pretty happy with my Dante. He's the only frame I have maxed out Tau Forged Archon shards for. Like 5 Tau Forged. And for a while I was running a lot of frames with just the basic Archon shards, but recently I've taken all of them off and I'm trying to combine as many as possible. Which means I need Stella, or Stila. I still don't know how to say it. I don't know if I ever will know how to say it. All I need to do is watch one YouTube video where somebody pronounces it. I imagine a lot of my regulars will not be able to make it to this stream, unfortunately, because it is during the day. A lot of the people who watch my streams are in other countries because I stream so often late at night that it's daytime in other countries, like the UK, for instance. My neck has been feeling better. I had mentioned that I pinched a nerve last stream. It is getting much better. Finally. It was rough for like solid week. I can't remember what week it was. It wasn't last week, but I think the week before, Nora had like 3 or 4 weapons, maybe 4 weapons, and there were 2 of them that I hadn't gotten, and I really want to get them so bad. Just for the 3,000, you know, mastery rank experience. And now they're gone. They were gone last week. There were no weapons. And once again, this week, there's no weapons. It's so sad. It's all cosmetics. Which I guess just... Well, I was gonna say that means I can save my credits, but actually there's about to be a new Nightwave, I think. So I probably shouldn't save them. I should probably spend them. I think... I don't know. Is next week the last? Actually, let me see. Maybe. I'm not sure. I'm not sure when the next Nightwave is starting. We might have another week. We might have 2 weeks. But I did see that there was an announcement about it recently, so I know it's going to happen soon. Which is exciting. Very exciting. I saw like a little sneak peek of some of the stuff that you can get on it. It looks awesome. So... Just whack it a little. There you go. My Torxicas are not done yet. Like, the build isn't done. I've been working on them. I have something going on them. So they're doing a little bit of damage, but they are not fully built yet. And they're already pretty decent. Not bad. I certainly see the appeal before I've even finished them. That's always nice. For a long time, I did not have many good melee weapons. It really wasn't until the Coda Motivore that I've started using melee again. It had been a long time since I really used a melee weapon, like, for the specific reason of doing peak damage. My melee weapons were always weaker than everything else. At the beginning of the game, I think most people go through a phase where melee weapons are your most powerful, because I think at the beginning they're just the easiest to build. They do the most damage without you having to put in as much work as other weapons. We've gotten the Hex song now. Okay, I only have to put one more Forma on my Torxicas and then they are done. Max ranked, and that means I can change the status. I get so many of these goddamn mods on these missions. They ain't worth shit. It's good for Endo at least, but I remember the first time, like when I started doing these missions for the first time, months ago, I was like, holy shit, gold mod, new mod. Like, I thought all of them were gonna be worth so much. Or at least, you know, I don't know, 10 platinum. I was like, wow, I'm just picking up like 10 platinum. Well, of course not. If they're that common, they aren't going to be worth 10 platinum. Yeah. The one specifically I'm thinking of is all the magnetic mods that you get in the Hex missions. I thought that those were going to be worth some. I think that's in the Hex missions, right? I don't even know. I have so many of them. I traded most of them in for Endo, though. There's a Voca right down here. How do you get it? Aha. Oh no, it's a Soma Cortone. I got scammed a little. That's okay. Well, let's hope that we get a Tau Forged Crimson Archon Shard. Or a Tau Forged Amber Archon Shard. Those are really the only two that I want. And of course, you can only get those two. Or the dreaded blue. Uh-oh. Surely I won't be getting a blue Archon Shard. I'm only kidding. Blue Archon Shards are nice. I haven't found myself a huge use for them, but I'm aware that they can be used in a lot of builds. I'm thinking Tau Forged Crimson Archon Shard right here, right now, instantaneously. No effort. In 6 seconds. And boom. Okay, you know, I was close. I was close. It's not Tau Forged, but it is a Crimson Archon Shard. Very nice. If I get one more of those, I can combine them and make a Tau Forge. So, you know. Close enough. It's Mr. Crackfish. Oh, Mr. Crackfish, I don't think you were here for the intro because I think you just joined. I am sorry. I just want to say I'm sorry about the announcement that I made about there being a stream. I passed out. I completely intended for there to be a stream, and then I passed out and unfortunately didn't wake up until like 4 a.m. and I considered doing a stream, but I felt like shit. And so I just went back to sleep, waited until now, and now I'm streaming. So I'm sorry about the... Yeah, well, I appreciate that, Mr. Crackfish, but yeah, I do apologize, because that was the very first time I've ever like done a stream announcement, and then I immediately failed and did not do it, so I feel bad. But hopefully that will not happen again in the future, and I do plan to actually have a schedule. But your brain's not working? Oh, don't worry about that. Don't worry about that at all. I understand it's late for you. You were just about to sleep, so I understand you probably won't be here for too long, but thank you for stopping by anyway, Mr. Crackfish. It means a lot to me. We are extremely close to being done with the Cavia. I'm so excited. I am just about to finish. I have only got 10,000, about 10,000 standing away, and I'm done. And I'm free. Except I'm not really free because then I need to get more standing to get Corvex. I'll be here for a couple minutes and then leave, not gonna lie. Yeah, no worries at all, Mr. Crackfish, I understand. Cavia almost done. Heck yeah, good job. Thank you. Yeah, I'm really excited about it. And then when I'm done with that, I'm going to work on getting Corvex. As well as, there's a weapon here too, the Ekine. Or I don't actually know how to say that. Ekine? Something like that. I think that's the only weapon though. Wait a second. Oh no, wait, I have this. I have this. Yes, the only weapon I haven't done is the Ekine. Oh, and also this. No, I do have this. I'm tripping. What am I talking about? I do have this already. Duh. That's the... I thought that this was a different segment. No. That's the same segment. That's the Archon Shard. Okay. Yeah. So I'm going to need to get 60,000 after I'm done, but we only need 10,000 more to finish, so we're going to go ahead and finish Cavia today. I'm very excited. Not there. My bad. Bounties. Getting Cavia max just to hug Bird 3 every day. There you go. There you go. That's a very valid reason to do so. Just to hug all of them. Feel so bad for all of them. Let's see. We've got Exterminate. That'll be pretty quick for 7,500. The bounty is to defeat the Mocking or Scathing Whisper, though. Eliminate 200. That's a mirror defense. Do all mirror defenses give the shards, like the red and blue shards? Do you know what I'm talking about? Oh boy. Or is it only mirror defenses, like only specific ones? The ones that are used for, like the what is that frames? They all have it bad. The cutscenes when you leveled up Cavia were just touching to me emotionally. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they really all do have it bad. It's unfortunate. I'm excited to see the end. I've already seen it, so this isn't going to be like a first reaction. I've watched Andy play through the whole game, so I've already seen this. But I'm still excited to do it myself, get to the end myself, so. Let's see. You know what, fuck it. We'll just do the damn Deadly Whispers one, kill the mocking whisper. I'm still not sure if I fully understand how to kill that boss, that mini boss. What was I asking? I was asking about mirror defenses. You know that one frame. God damn, I've like lost my mind. I feel like there's some frame that you have to. Who do you buy it from? You use these red and blue crystals. I feel like it's somebody in Deimos, somebody in the Necrolisk, maybe. You use the red and blue crystals, and I was asking if all mirror defenses give those, or if it's just specific mirror defenses, because I know that some mirror defenses do. That's what I was grinding before to get those. Citrine, yes, exactly, thank you. Do all mirror defenses give the resources for Citrine, or is it only specific mirror defenses? Okay, only one specific one. Okay, that's what I was thinking. Yeah. Thank you for confirming that. I missed something over there. Do I want to go back for it? Eh. But thank you so much for stopping by just for a little bit, Crackfish. It's the Tiana Pass one. Yes. Right. I had forgotten the name of it. Yeah. And as you can see, Mr. Crackfish, you're the only one here right now. You're the only one here. I have to ask you something, Mr. Crackfish. How did you find the stream? Did you get a notification? Or did you just come across it? Just out of curiosity. There's a couple mods I'm missing that I really want for this Coda Torxica build that I'm trying to do. This is quite weak right now. Well, it has primary deadhead on it, so if I can get it going, then it starts doing pretty well. Probably got a notification on my phone, but I just looked on YouTube. Gotcha, because I want to put on some music in the background when ending cleaning. Oh, I see. I think I just jumped straight into the void while I was reading that. I didn't even see. My bad. Extractions available. Okay. What is that? Oh, it's the fucking... It's the Mocking Whisper, which we... Oh. That was... What even just happened? What even just happened? You know what? I won't complain. Alright. Anyway, cool. I applaud my friend because her first Warframe she farmed was Citrine. Wow. That's crazy. Sounds like, yeah, devoted to get her. My goodness. That's awesome, though. Oh, I am 2,000 away from finishing the Cavia. It's a good feeling. Oh, I actually just got an extra Echo Voca, and I'm pretty sure Echo Voca are worth exactly 2,000, so I think I'm done. Is this true? Is this true? Lloyd, can you confirm this for me? Yeah, I just need 2,000. We're done. Oh my god. Okay, I need to pause the music. Hold on. We gotta focus up. We gotta focus up on the game. Because we're about to max rank the Cavia. This is big. And because of her, I'm designing Citrine Proto Frame for fun. Oh, that's sick. That is sick, Mr. Crackfish. Sounds awesome. Okay, Fibonacci, it is time. It is time. Together again. Lloyd. Here we go. Here we go. I have everything. Let's fucking go. Illuminate. Now, what shall I pick? That's the question. I already have so many of these lenses. I remember that cutscene so well. I'm excited to see it. I suppose I could go with one of these scenes. I think the scenes are usually really expensive, aren't they? Well, actually, it's telling me that the lenses are the most expensive here. I'm gonna go with one of the scenes, though. That one's kind of fucking sick. That's a Captura scene. This is a... also Captures. Okay. We'll do that, sure. I picked one of the scene because I'm a Captura freak.
Chamber is sealed.
Oh, here we go.
Prepare for saturation. I've done all I can. Increasing saturation! Their levels of decay aren't shifting. Pushing to maximum! I'm sorry. I tried. I daren't open the chamber. The radiation in you. I don't know what.
Is there nothing?
We're done, fish. No point in howling about it.
Just gonna sit down. Will we be like men now?
We'll all get to meet her, Bird. Don't you worry about nothing.
No.
You can talk her ear off, and she'll love you for it. Bird? Bird?
Tonka.
It's not your fault, Fib. We just played the hand we were dealt as best we could. Not your fault. None of our fault. Fib? So long, fish.
I just want to say I completely agree with your comment, Mr. Crackfish. Completely agree.
Lloyd, you did good.
Bad comedy. Their void contamination levels are dropping.
Uh-oh.
Of course. Huzzah. At least I'll be able to bury... Their contamination levels haven't dropped. They've... alchemized. You were dead.
I guess it didn't take. There's definitely some weird crap going on with us right now. You want to explain this? We're...
incandescent. Some kind of chromatic volatility? A side effect of void and anti-void and something I can't quite identify. A reaction that saved your lives, but... did that.
I look ridiculous.
We look beautiful.
Beautiful.
Not me. I want to be yellow.
Good grief.
How did he do that?
I want to be red.
Wow.
Amazing. Amazing.
I'm still purple.
Everything's green, so everything's clean. Let's get you out of there.
Everything is not green. Void. I'm green. I'm green.
What incredible voice acting, huh? I love this. Yeah. My goodness. The change of fib and tag for fighting to that. Yeah, it's my goodness. I swear to God, I can't make myself to customize them. I love how they are. Yeah. Make the fit. Okay, I think I'm gonna do, and I know that I'm just basically copying Andy here, but I'm gonna do the colors that they wanted, I think. So let me let Lloyd talk real quick.
The laboratories are for research after all, and science is calling. Henceforth I shall be dividing my time between the upper necrolisc and down here in the Sanctum Anatomica. Keep it on the... I wouldn't want Lloyd to struggle, so here I am.
Here he is, Necroloid. Okay, so. Fish green, Fibonacci. Hi, Fibonacci. Okay, first, we're going to customize, then we're going to offer comfort. Of course, we have to offer comfort. Okay, let's see. You know, I just got a new one of these, this Katir one. I'm pretty happy. It's a really nice selection of colors, I think. Let's see. He wanted green, so... There's a lot of green here. There's green here. There's some nice green here. I like... See, I'm a big fan of the darker kind of green stuff. Let's see. I'm gonna give him... I actually have this Shamrock one as well. This is just recently. I'm gonna make him a sort of a dark green fish, but I kind of want that to be light. What? Oh, that's what I'm changing right now. Hold on. I am. Maybe even... really like the green one from that one Kuva palette. Let me see, actually. Kuva palette. Do I have that one? I think I... Do I? No, I don't. I don't think. You can't search for palettes, huh? There's like a bunch of Kuva palettes, aren't there? Like different ones. Damn, I don't remember the name of that palette at all. Yeah, I'm not sure.
You may wish to accentuate.
I wonder how many... I should look up how many palettes there actually are. Because it says 27 out of 34, but I know that's not actually true. I know that there's a ton more that it just doesn't show here as being able to unlock, because you have to get them other places. There's 3 to 4 Kuva palettes, gotcha, from the Kuva. Yeah, I thought that there were a few, yeah. Okay, we're gonna do green and then maybe just a little bit of like this greenish blue. Then his energy will of course be green. Green energy, oh yeah. Because green is clean, as they said.
Are you afflicted with choice paralysis?
You are beautiful, Fibonacci. You are beautiful.
Meretricious.
Rot. That was the name. Okay, okay. I will remember that. If I don't have any Kuva color palettes, but at some point I do want to get them. Well, there you go, Fibonacci. Now I need to comfort you.
And we stand ready.
It has some muted greens. That does sound nice. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. Okay. Now let's go see Bird. I think the only way to get them is by buying the Kuva collection. Is that actually the only way to get them? Like, just flat out? If that's the only way to get them, that's kind of crazy. I did not know that.
Listen, I only been thinking for a little while, and I think I might have been dead there for a bit, so maybe I'm not doing it right, but I know I'd have been dead for more than a bit if it wasn't for you. So anytime you want to go in that chamber and get irradiated and then killed and then come back as a rainbow like we did, I'll ask Mr. Lloyd to put it back together, and I'll be the one pulling the lever on you.
So sweet, Bird 3.
Returning a favor.
So sweet.
Anything for you, pal. You're a
Anything
regular
for you,
Bird
pal.
4.
Bird 4. And the collection costs 800 and... yeah, it's like extremely expensive. It's ridiculous. I've seen... I'm gonna go look at that in a second because, yeah, that's insane. So now I can finally get the Archon Shard, the weekly Archon Shard. This is one of the main reasons why I wanted to finally level up the Cavia to max rank, was so that I could get this Archon Shard every week. Bird 3, the bird that you are. I love Bird 3. What a legend. He's already got a little bit of yellow, but we can give more yellow. Oh, I accidentally offered comfort. That's fine. I was gonna do that anyway. Very nice. Oh, in the collection there's 7 pallets. And it's 835. My goodness. My goodness. 7 pallets though. That's interesting. Customize bird 3. We're gonna make your primary yellow because that's what you wanted. You wanted to be yellow. Wow. I'm glad. And then maybe like a red accent. Or maybe like a fiery orange. Yeah, fiery. Ooh. Sure. And then just yellow. Yellow emissive. You always hug them with your drifter. You know what? I actually want to try that immediately after this. Hold on. Okay. Except my drifter doesn't my drifter doesn't have his face out, but hold on.
What do these do?
I'm gonna do it anyway. Because I haven't done that before. Whenever I do stuff, I always just stay in my Warframe, typically. But it's awesome that for all of these like animations and such, you can do them as both your Warframe or your operator or your drifter. Very cool. So next on the list for what I'm going to be doing here is trying to get Corvex, I think. I really want Corvex. And then we have Tagfur. Cannot forget about Tagfur. Where are you, buddy? There you are.
Hey, listen. Thanks for, well, giving us a purpose. Stopping us breaking apart.
Of
Better
course.
to be alone together, right? The last little while has been the, well, happiest is a stretch, but least miserable I've been since all this happened. We all owe you for saving what little we had left. But just so we're clear, when we find Albrecht, the old man is mine. Even if I have to go through Lloyd to get to him.
Understandable. So Tagfur wanted to be red, right? I do believe. We'll go for a striking
Feels
red
like
primary.
Me, but is it me, you know?
Perhaps red and white or red and black? Maybe that's like light and shadow pack. Ah. I gotta make sure that his emissive is red. And his energy.
So, what do we think?
Light and shadow red? Yeah, I think those are nice.
Decisions.
I don't even know what do these even do for him? I think they change his eyes. I'm not sure what else. What does tertiary change? Oh, his neck.
But is it me, you know?
So,
what do we think?
I think the
I mean,
darker
I could get used to it.
that it was already doing by default. It's fine.
I mean, I could get used to it.
I find it a little difficult to customize them
Me, you know?
in the exact way that I want, but you know what? I think Tagfur would be happy with that. Or the ones in the Valentine's palette, that's true. I think Tagfur would be happy. He's red at the very least, and let me give him some comfort. Poor guy. Okay, we have done it. Oh my goodness. Okay, hold on. I'm going to turn the game sound down just a little bit now. And I'm going to get the music playing again. Wonderful. Okay, so we've done it. Cavia is max ranked. I'm very happy about that. What that means is I need to continue doing Cavia missions, get Corvex, and get that other weapon that I don't have yet. Those are the only two things I'm missing from here. I don't think that there is... Sorry, not you, Tech, for... I don't think there's anything else here that I need. I mean, there's a lot of mods here I'm sure that I might want in the future, as well as arcanes. But there's nothing that I'm, like, frothing at the mouth to get other than this weapon and Corvex. So very much Corvex. Albrecht getting tagged for and his mate, I forget her name. Was it Min or something like that? I forget her name, just because of him thinking they will be special enough as the last of their species to grant void. And I don't think that worked. Yeah. Yeah. It is sad. Yeah, I'm excited to try Corvex. I've heard really good things about him. I think I have to get a bunch of Voca to make him, don't I? Let me see. Oh no, I don't. It's just lanthorns and stuff. Okay, it's not that bad. Actually, it's really not that bad to make. Cool. Okay, so we'll go ahead and do a couple more. Let me look at this really quick. I know that this is just Deep Archimedia. I knew that I was going to unlock this when I did that, and I don't have that huge of an interest in it, I gotta be honest. I prefer Netrocells, and I know that a lot of people, it's really like, from what I've seen, it's kind of 50-50 on if people do Archimedia or if they do Netrocells. I like Netrocells because I can still play the Warframe that I like. You can grab it by standing, or you can do lower level bounties that have his specific parts. Oh! Wait, the bounties have his blueprints? Hold on, I didn't even realize that. Oh shit. Mr. Crackfish, thank you for telling me that. I did not even realize that the bounties had his blueprints. I feel so silly. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do, because then we can, at the same time, hope to get Corvex blueprints, and also get standing at the same time, which is very nice. I actually did know about Sight in Halvania. I've already done that, and I did get Sight. For some reason, I just never realized this. I don't know why. I guess I just never looked at it. But thank you so much for telling me, Mr. Crackfish. Okay, so we can get the neuroptics from this. We can get the chassis here. We can get the systems here. And that's it. So we'll just go through and do these, I guess. First one is going to be this assassination mission. Lower bounties having different parts. Yeah, that's awesome. That is awesome. I did not realize for some reason that you could get Corvex that way. Now we just gotta cross our fingers and hope. So this was merely an assassination mission. Should be pretty easy. One of the best assassination missions in the game, in my opinion. Ah, I see. And I also see I'm missing something, yeah? Is this something I need to get as well as my teammate, or is this something just my teammate needs to get? This is a mission I've never done before, just flat out. This is new for me. A Tropos probe. Atrobos? Oh goodness. I'm trying to get to my teammate. I feel like I'm quite far away. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm here. I'm here. What's popping? I'll go put the stream on my phone, BRB. Okay, all good, Mr. Crackfish. I appreciate that. Thanks for sticking around. Don't feel like you need to, like, stay here, though. If you need to get sleep or something, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, my friend. I really appreciate you sticking around for a little bit, though. It does mean a lot to me. Again, I want to say I'm sorry. I feel so embarrassed about scheduling that very first stream and then just not doing it. Because I know that there were people waiting for that, so I feel very bad about that. But yeah, I'm going to actually make a schedule for the streams. So it won't just be like alerts or randomly. It's going to actually be every week on specific days at specific times. I woke up at I woke up at 9 a.m. checked nothing, oh well, and then just slept next 3 to 4 hours. I'm sorry, Mr. Crackfish. I am sorry. Murmur Eyes, 8 out of 30. Now the bounty is super easy. Just activate one Loke Surge. I just haven't seen one yet. I don't know which... I don't know which icon I should be going towards right now. I guess I should just be sticking with... I only have one teammate. I should just stick with him. He probably knows what he's doing. It's nothing really. Don't think about it. Okay, well, I appreciate that. And it won't happen again. Especially when I've got this schedule going, it's going to be very routine. And if anybody is curious, and by anybody I mean Mr. Crackfish, because I think you're the only person who's here. If anybody is curious, I think what it's going to be is a stream every Friday, every Sunday, and those 2 streams will be during the day. And then there will be streams during the week that are going to be at nighttime. So there's going to be day streams on Friday and Sunday, nighttime streams like randomly throughout the week. Maybe not randomly. Maybe I'll actually schedule the nighttime streams too. Like maybe it'll be every Tuesday and Thursday or something. But that is most likely what it's going to be. So do we need to collect 30 murmur? Oh. They are shooting something. The hardest part is to start with a routine. It gets only easier, especially if you're scheduling it ahead. Absolutely, yeah. I feel like a fish out of water in this game mode. I'm going to be completely honest. I have no idea what I'm doing. I know that it says collect murmur eyes, but I don't see those, I suppose. Hold on, there's another icon way the fuck over there. 700 meters over there. I'm just gonna go over there. Hold on a second, are these... Okay, I thought that it split up into 2 icons, but I don't think so. What is this? You need to collect the eyes. If you collect 60 of them, special harder version of the boss. Oh shit, okay. Still didn't do that. I really want stupid murmur hands on my word. Oh, is that how you get the murmur hands? Oh my god, I need those. I've seen those before. They are hilarious. I need those. Holy shit, ever since I first saw those, I've been wanting to get them so bad. I had no idea how you got them. That's fucking awesome. Oh, there's a Loke Surge here. Okay. So that's our bounty done. I'm not seeing these eyes, though. Is there something that You need to be the harder version of the boss. The more you know. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that because I need those murmur hands. Those are so funny looking. I've seen those on people's ships before, and I always thought that was hilarious. Oh wait, what is this? Ah, the probe. Okay. Now it says inject Vitrium with Atropus probe. Okay. I've got it with me, yep. I feel like my phone screen is too small to see even what the hell you two are doing. I think I might be doing something now. Did I do something? The Vitrium seeks. Oh shit, do I need to put mine in this one? Oh, I do. I did it. Okay. So that's good. Yeah, and there's eyes appearing. This is great. This is great. Yes. Give me all of the eyes. Let's go. This necromech, I need to deal with him. I don't have my dual Fox assist with me. He's almost dead. There we go. Vitrum exhausted. I see. So you need to collect as many as quickly as you can before... Okay. This is kind of hilarious. I imagine that this is supposed to be a fairly short mission, huh? But I've been in this for 8 minutes now. Okay, so now I need to go over here. Well, you know, you have to play it once and learn it, and then you can do it faster. And then you can do it faster. I have that, right? Yeah, I already have one. Hold on a second. I can go get the other one too. Oh shit, the Vitrum seeks. Oh shit. Alright, into the eyes. Okay, we're at 22. What is this? This is another one of the things to put in here. Okay. But no new eyes from that, huh? Oh, there's one down there. I see it. There's quite a few, actually. Hold on. Oh, shit. There's so many of them. Oh, my goodness. Well, we're almost there. We're 4 away. 3 away. I guess I'll go for this one. We are 1 away now. 1 away. So close. I can feel it. I can taste it. Oh, I see it. Okay, we did it. Okay. Or did we not do it? Oh, we did it. Yeah. Okay. Awesome. And my friend is bleeding out. Okay, they're good. Attack now. Summon the fragmented tide. Okay. I shall. I shall. The fragmented tide. That's like the... It all comes out of the... Oh, did I do it? My game froze for a second there. Lawnmower is down. How could you? Uh-oh. Here it comes. Alrighty. Awesome. Oh, it's getting... Oh, yes. Hello there. This is a pretty cool boss fight, actually. I see why you said this is, did you say this was one of the coolest assassination missions or something like that? I see why you said that already. Oh, into the ground. Bye-bye. Oh, and back! Oh no, that was bad timing. Hold on, I need to get some energy. Oh, I can't even get it. I can't even get it! Holy shit, he's spinning! Oh my god. Wow. What a cool looking boss. Very cool. Can I get this, or is it also... Nope, I got it. Nice. I almost always, when I fight it, just think, damn, we fighting some void parts and Entrati family are just vibing on top without knowing what's going on. Yeah, it's pretty wild actually when you think about it. I feel like everything about Warframe is so crazy. Just the more that you think about it, the more that you realize. Oh, that's just lawnmower. Who cares about lawnmower? Spin my weird creature spin. That was fucking cool. That was a cool boss fight. Okay, now did I get the Corvex blueprint? That's truly the question here. I don't think so. I think I got 500 endo. Correct. That's okay. If we talk about it, I hate the reunion thing with them and Lloyd. Oh wait, with them and, goodness, my chat. With them and Lloyd and Roth. I just hate most things about Roth, so maybe that's just me. I see. Interesting. Okay. I don't have a super strong opinion. I guess I don't think I know enough, to be honest, about Roth. So we didn't get it that time. That's okay. That's okay. There's always the second time. Let me actually see. So, yeah, so we could have gotten 500 endo, 15,000 credits. Shrill Voca. Damn. That was like a 10-minute mission. And the reward pool is pretty shit. Other than the Corvex, which is what I want. I think maybe running it on normal instead of Steel Path would make it quicker. Although then it's less. I mean, this Exterminate one would be super quick. I could run this quite a few times. Just try and get the chassis. I say we go ahead and give it a shot. See if I can get the chassis. Playing normal, not Steel Path. This is crazy. They're already like halfway done. God damn it, I'm late to the party. I'm also like 1,000 meters away. Is this true? 1,000 meters? No, it's not true. Okay, I thought that was glitched. I was about to say. Hell no. And then, you know, if I get really unlucky and I can't get one of the blueprints, I can always get the extra one with standing. That is true. I didn't even see the mocking or scathing with Whisper. I wonder if they killed it before I came in or if they just killed it instantly. I feel like whenever that shit is spawned in, it dies instantly. Roth is a character that I kind of get. I get where Dio was trying to go with him. He's a victim in many things, but oh my, when I say Roth is worse in so many ways than Albrecht, I do mean it. Okay, that is interesting. I will note that. I understand. Okay. Well, I appreciate you letting me know a little bit, Mr. Crackfish. That was the fucking necromech thing. I forgot. I don't want my necromech. I don't want it. I don't want it. My opinion is not a popular one, though. I have seen quite a lot of, like, I would say love for Roth. Yeah, a lot of people who seem interested in him. Okay. Brilliant. I didn't even see what we got for the bounty. Or do you not see until the end? Am I losing it? Or was it just a Voca? I'm surprised that you're still here, Mr. Crackfish. I appreciate it. And if anybody is curious, the stream will be about a little over 3 hours, most likely. So we've probably got another good, over 2 hours left. The Motivore is so much fun. I have had so much fun with it. I think the most fun of any melee weapon in the game I have had with this. He's an interesting character, but he is getting badly on my nerves, and I feel like people are not focusing enough on how he is a big part of why the whole sentient war lasted that long. And many other smaller things. That's interesting. Why the sentient war lasted that long. Interesting. Okay. Again, I don't know a whole lot about his lore. I'd have to look more into it. To be honest, I need to do sort of like a full analysis of all of the lore since like the old piece. I feel like I understood, or I was pretty up to date on all the lore until the old piece, and of course I did the old piece quest, but when it comes to like Roth, didn't really learn a whole lot about him through that. Plus his comments about Lloyd. I see. Let me see. Speaking of Lloyd, let's go over to Lloyd. Oh, we need to talk to him real quick.
I did what I could, but there seemed to be no hope. Albrecht took Kalimos away, out of our sight. He told us she was recovering, and mustn't be disturbed. And one bright morning, Kalimos came running up to greet us. All better. I often wondered if he simply cloned her, and the original had died. If he did, he never gave any sign of it. So
that is very interesting, Lloyd.
Kalimos was Kalimos.
Kalimos was Kalimos. I'm glad the Cavia made it too, my goodness.
But we saved them, didn't we?
We did. We did, Lloyd. We did. Now, I need to save that, I think, for Corvex, but these... Well, you know what? I'm actually just going to save them for now. And we're going to go back to Fibonacci, we're going to go back to bounties, and we're going to do it again. Roth didn't even know him personally before, but it's the, oh, he's a partner of a guy I deeply despise. He will get shit too. I see. Yeah, that's lame as fuck. What the hell? Hey, now my boy Lloyd? Come on. Okay. Let's see if we can speed through this one as well. What is going on? W Fashion, thank you, my friend. You know, I've actually gotten quite a few compliments on my Dante. I appreciate it. I do like how my Dante looks. He's one of my favorite looking frames in terms of what I've done with him. There isn't a whole lot that you can do because he doesn't have any skins. He only has one alternate helmet. Oop, I missed an arcane. How could I? Oh, goodness. Alrighty. But thank you, my friend. And here's the Scathing Whisper. I think my Porxicas are maxed. I need to put the last Forma on them. I don't know why it does this. There's no way that these enemies are 500 meters away. They're right here. I really like the white/light base on most Warframes, so I agree. Yeah, me too. Me as well. I like the sort of like very bright, kind of like clean look of like all the bright colors. It's very cool. Like my Dante with all the gold. Also, there's an Arcane 400. I think it's the one from the Scathing Whisper, right? Deepest apologies. I wasn't even helping them. Dual Coda Torxica is 60%. Exactly. That is the one that I have, actually. That is the one that I have. And it's almost max Formud. And then I'm going to change it from radiation, I think, to magnet or something. I'm not 100% sure, but I want to make an actual full build for it. Starting to get into fashion and Incarnons myself. I took a long break for a while and returned to a whole new game. Any tips? Sorry about my movement. I'm looking at the chat. It's on my phone. Any tips or anything I should focus on at first? Okay, hold on. Let me move my phone so I can see the chat a little better while I'm actually playing. So I was in the exact same situation as you. I quit for quite a while. And by quite a while, I mean like 7 years. So when I came back to the game, very, very different. Some stuff I would say to focus on that maybe you wouldn't think of. When I played before, I really did not focus that much on like standing with certain factions. I didn't realize how much you could get through all of the different factions in the game. I didn't realize how important they were. And I guess, you know, back when I used to play, there weren't very many. It was mainly just the syndicates. But even those, I didn't do them. I think back then you had to go to the relays to actually be in the syndicates, but either way, I never did them. And nowadays, there's so much that you can get through all of the different factions, just working on standing with your factions, trying to get your standing maxed, because you can get so much equipment and so much resources just like passively while doing other things. I would highly recommend always trying to figure out what you can do at the... Oh, I just jumped right into the void. Do at the same time as something else. Like, never just work on one thing. I'm always working on multiple things at the same time. Right now, for instance, I'm doing these missions because I'm trying to get Corvex blueprints, and I'm also trying to get standing for the Cavia so that I can either purchase the Corvex blueprints if I'm unlucky and I don't get them, or I can purchase the other weapon that I'd like to get for MR fodder, but that's just because I'm trying to get to Master Rank 30. That makes sense. I have it with Toxin on. Also thinking about getting another one with Heat on. That would be fucking sick. Hey Willow, welcome to the stream. I'm convinced that you start streaming the moment after I check my notifications. Oh, I'm so sorry. Welcome, Willow, welcome. But yeah, I would say really focus on like standing with factions. You can get so much from that. Incarnons are great. Like, it's insane how powerful Incarnons are compared to the weapons that we used to have back in the day. Back in Warframe, Incarnons are crazy. So I would definitely say to try and get some of those. I love the dual Toxicist Incarnon. That is my favorite one. The Boar Incarnon's really good too. I was actually just using that one in this mission. And I got the Corvex chassis. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. So that's one. There are still these systems and the neuroptics that I need to get. Hell yeah. Alright, Fibonacci. I would like to get, let's see, let me switch my chat from top messages to all. Focusing on standing with factions 1. You are getting some good resources. You are learning about the different game modes and quests and just mechanics. Yeah, absolutely. I agree. Yeah. It's really helpful to level up your standing with factions. You get so much from it. And there's also a lot of stuff that's locked away from you if you don't do it. Like, for instance, if you don't get all of the helmet, like, pieces, you simply can't do a bunch of helmet. Like, you can't combine your Archon shards, for instance. You started doing Conclave today. That is sick. That's something I've kind of ignored. I really have not done much of that. Okay, so we've got this... Oh, it's a survival mission now. Wait, this changed. This was an assassination mission before. Now it's survival. It's just such a slim chance of getting it, but I'm gonna do it, and I'll do it on Steel Path. Since it's survival, doing it on normal or Steel Path, it's not gonna make it take any longer. It'll be the exact same. So, oh, I didn't go through the portal. My bad. But yeah, Conclave is something I need to start looking into. I've really done basically none of that. I've played it like twice, I think. And that is the extent of my Conclave. I'm gonna wait here just for a second to see if anybody joins. Not gonna lie, I haven't eaten at all yet today, so I might have to hop off soon to go pick something up, but I'm here for a little bit at least. Well, I'm very, very glad to have you here for a little bit at least, Willow. Thank you for stopping by. But you should get something to eat, my friend. You haven't had anything to eat? No good. No good.
Compromise the habitation system.
Alrighty. Let's go crazy mode. What am I trying to... I think I'm trying to get the neuroptics in this one, right? I'm pretty sure. Whew. The amount of numbers! The amount of numbers! I can't do it! Oh my god. Jesus Christ. No good indeed. I just haven't felt super hungry. It's been a busy day and I've had a lot on my mind. I understand that. I can understand that. Was happy when I saw that you were live. Oh, that's awesome. I'm glad. Thank you for stopping by. That makes me happy to hear that me being live makes you happy. Warframe is so much fun. It's actually crazy. I have never been into a video game like this before. I talked about this on my Why I Quit Warframe video, but I've never been into a video game like this before. I don't even have a comparison. Like, I've never been this invested in trying to continue my advancement in a video game in my entire life. There's just something about the gameplay that is so unique. I just love it. And we've got some pretty sick updates coming soon. I'm very, very excited for the Shadowgrapher. Folly's gonna be interesting. What does everybody think about Folly, huh? I already shared a little bit of my opinion on the last stream. I talked about how I think she's going to be very powerful, and I still stand by that. How you feel about Warframe is unironically how I used to feel about Angry Birds Epic. Okay, you know what? That's fucking sick. Hell yeah. I don't even know what that is. Angry Birds Epic, huh? I know Angry Birds, of course. I just don't know what the epic version is. I'm just playing Warframe and finally finishing Patapons this year. Ah, I see, I see. Yes, that's one I haven't played. Just a minute and 40 left. Douse 30 enemies with vitriol. I just noticed that I haven't been really focusing on the bounty very much. Hold on. Where's some vitriol? Actually, Folly seems really strong, but not my type of frame. So I will probably not focus that badly on getting her. Her weapon, though. Okay, yeah, so I actually have to agree with you. Like, I don't think that Folly is really my kind of frame. I think she's gonna be really powerful, and I think a lot of people are gonna like her a lot. But I don't think she's really gonna be my kind of frame, just the type of gameplay that I do. I'm not sure. However, I could be totally wrong. Because honestly, it's kind of hard to guess. It is kind of hard to guess with Warframes. Like, I feel like I can never really 100% guess if I'm gonna like one before I truly play it and have a feel for it, if that makes sense. Angry Birds Epic I never got into, but Angry Birds Go, my thing. Oh, okay. Angry Birds Go. Was that like Pokemon Go by any chance? That's just the first thing that comes to my mind when anything has Go at the end of it. Real Ones Remember Bad Piggies. Was that the show? Or was that a game, or was that the show? I remember there being an Angry Birds like kids show that was about the pigs and the birds and the pigs and the you know what I'm talking about. Bad Piggies were so good. Oh, my childhood. Was that the show or was that the game? Somebody tell me, please. Because I remember there being an angry... Oh, it was a game. Okay, was a game. There was a show, though, and I used to watch it religiously. Gotcha. Okay. I don't know if I ever played the Bad Piggies game. I feel like I probably did. But I do remember the show. Like, I specifically remember it. Angry Bird Go was like a racing game. Oh! Okay. I see. Angry Birds racing game. I don't think I ever played that. I missed out. What the hell? Eesh. I played so many different Angry Birds games in your childhood. I stuck to the traditional Angry Birds games. I remember there being like a Star Wars one, I think. There was like the original Angry Birds, which I played. Then there was like the second one I think I played. And then there was like a Star Wars one. But I never played any of the ones that were a different kind of Angry Birds, if you know what I mean. Like I never played the racing one. And I never played... I don't think I ever played Bad Piggies, but maybe I did. I still have 2 plushies from that franchise. That's fucking awesome. What are they? Are they the birds or are they the pigs? Does everybody have a favorite Angry Bird? Like favorite Warframe? I played a lot of Star Wars 1's Angry Birds seasons. Wow, that's awesome. Oh wait, Angry Birds Rio. That was another one. Also, I just realized my teammate wants to leave and I'm just fiddling my thumbs around. What the hell am I doing? Sorry, teammate. Our life support almost ran out. I'm sorry, teammate. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. But anyway, I played Angry Birds Rio as well, actually. I totally forgot about that one. Wiped most of the Angry Bird games from the App Store, including Epic. I know there's still ways to play it online. Oh, wait. Rio... Is Rio the brand? Like, behind? Or the company behind? Angry Birds? I didn't even realize that. I thought that you were talking about Angry Birds Rio. Because I think I remember there being an Angry Birds Rio that took place in Rio. I could be wrong, though. I have 2 birds, blue and green ones. I don't remember the names, sadly. I don't either, but the blue ones are your goats. That's sick. That is sick. The trio of the blue guys was the best, yeah. Rio is the company. Okay. Oh, Rovio. Okay. Rovio. Gotcha. How much Stella do I have? 61. I still need more. Wait, I didn't even realize. I got it. I got the Neuroptics. Where? Hell yeah. Holy shit. Wait, there's only one more then. I just need to get the systems. Hell yeah. Okay, let's do it. Here come Corvex systems. Give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me. Oh my god, no. I'll go to sleep in a sec. I'm confusing things. Oh, that's okay, Mr. Crackfish. I appreciate you so much for being here. As long as you have. Very kind of you. Let's see if anybody will join us. And the bounty is summon a Necromech. I can do that. Do I have to get into it, though? I don't really want to. Are we going to get any teammates? Any team? Or am I doing this alone? Might be doing this. Oh, we got Eagle. Eagle 1414. Have either of you ever played Luigi's Mansion? Oop. I've got my goddamn phone chat held up by the fireball cinnamon whiskey glass. This is awful. Let me get something that won't slide. Okay, okay. Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon. A deeply important question. I have never played that. I have truly never played. Did my teammate leave? My teammate joined, instantly left. I am running Cavia bounties to try to get the Corvex parts, and I actually only have 1 left. I only need to get the systems, and then I'm done. And I was waiting to see if somebody would join me, but I don't think anybody's gonna join me. Oh, it's a disruption mission? That's fine. I can do that alone. It's a... Oh, wait, Eagle's back. Eagle joined, left, and then came back. Wow. Is Eagle gonna leave again? Shaking and shitting and crying right now. Never played any Nintendo related games. Okay, wait, that's wow. That's wow. You know, the first video games I ever played were Nintendo, and it was on my dad's Nintendo 64. That was my first console. Nintendo 64, baby. Mario Kart 64, that shit was so much fun. The controls were so ass. The dumbass controller with the fucking stick in the middle, I hated that shit. But it was so fun. My favorite game ever for a decade of my life before Celeste finally topped it. Ah, I see. Well, shit, I gotta play it then. Never had a console in my life. The ultimate PC player, low-key legend. Okay, I might upset some people here right now. I am also heavy on the PC. Like, I pretty much exclusively play games on the PC. It was really only when I was a kid that I played console games. And that was mainly because when I was a kid, I didn't play like FPS games or like shooting games where you have to aim, I guess. As soon as I started playing games where you actually had to aim, I was like, what the fuck am I doing with the controller? And I immediately started using a computer instead. And I'm talking when I was like 9 years old. That was when I got there was like a family desktop, and that was what I used. So I definitely understand where you're coming from. I'm not big on console either. I think it's fun, but I never choose to play console. I always choose PC. I've had a few consoles, but I always had a small few games that I would play way more than the rest. Yeah, that makes sense. As a kid, I couldn't afford it. As an adult, I have more important things to spend my money on, and I can't afford it. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I mean, PCs are also just nice because you can use them for everything else as well. If you have a console, it is for gaming. Whereas if you have a PC, it can be for gaming, for school, for work, for editing, for everything, you know. Consoles are a little limited. Don't get me wrong, though. They are fun. They are fun. Just very limited. The 3DS is my favorite by far. I would cut my leg off before I give up my 3DS from when I was like 6. Honestly, I understand that. Especially since you've had it for so long. But 3DSs were fucking sick. They were fun. I had one of those. I had a 2DS and a 3DS. Absolutely loved it. You always need that fave game you play 99% of the time. Absolutely. Very true, Mr. Crackfish. Very true. For me right now, that is Warframe. That is for sure. Now, do we think that we're going to get so lucky and that we're about to get the Corvex systems just like that? Just easy peasy Corvex systems? I think so. I think maybe not. Was that Neo Relic my reward? If it was, I might actually shed a couple tears. No! I did not mean to walk off into the void. My childhood PC, not phone or tablet games, were King's Bounty franchise and Heroes, my beloved strategy games. I see. Tonk, have you ever played Warframe? I actually have no idea what that is. I have no idea what that is. And please never mention that again. Oh, I got Nightwave rewards. Let's go. Hell yeah. If only there was something I wanted to spend my credits on. If only. Okay. Let's do it again because we failed. That's okay, you know? That's okay. We're gonna do it one more time. What is Warframe? I don't know. I have no idea what that is. I really wish that everybody in the chat would never say that again, though. It's a little bit upsetting. Yeah, it's probably like some Mario Roblox game, something like that. Mario and Roblox, you know, they're like the same thing. All Nightwave credits spent on Nitra. Were you gonna say nitrate extract, Mr. Crackfish? Is that what you're gonna say? Or are you saying Nitra and that's something that I don't know? Because if you're saying Nitra, I don't know what that is.
The conduits share the same technology that makes keeping so burdensome. I do
Oh no. What am I missing, Mr. Crackfish? I'm missing something. Nitra is... Good night. No, Mr. Crackfish, you can't leave before you explain. You can't... what am I missing, Mr. I went back to my beloved Animal Jam recently and they completely ruined it. It looks completely different and ugly now. My childhood is gone. I'm so sorry. What the hell? That's horrible. Why would they do... I don't understand why they do shit like that. Never will.
Excellent. Look for a conduit with a matching gear.
You didn't miss anything. I just totally mixed the two Oh, okay. Now I understand, Mr. Crackfish. Okay, I thought I was losing my mind or something. Okay, I see. Yeah. The one I said was correct? Okay. All good, my friend. Also, I realize I've kind of left... Well, actually, there is a... No, what the fuck is this? Oh, it's the neck. That's the bounty, so I'll go ahead and actually do the bounty. There you go. Bounty's done. Easy peasy. I'm glad that you don't have to actually use it. You just have to summon it. Very nice. There's one of those. There's a key right here. He's got it though. Very excited to have these Torsicas done in the future. They're not done yet. Not done yet. They're like half built. And they're already pretty good for being half built. They're already pretty good. Why am I so far away from this? It's like on the other side of the whole area. Holy moly. Hello, sir. You are going to have to die. Alrighty. 2 more. And I think this is the one. I do believe that this is the one. I have reason to suspect. We are getting the Corvex systems right here, right now. I remember one week, the first floor of Descendia was Necromech 1. It was pain. I have only played a little bit of Descendia, but I have played it. I don't think I've done anything with the Necromech in there. I don't think so. So maybe my teammates have always done it for me, or I haven't, or I have no idea, honestly. I don't think I've done anything with the Necromech in there, though. I haven't even, like, built, really, a Necromech. Like, I don't have the Void Rig. I need to get around to that eventually. It's not super high on my priority list, but... Okay. Beat Roth's ass 21 times for lore reasons. There you go. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, eventually I will do it more though. There's a lot of stuff like that that I just haven't grinded enough of. Like Citrine is one of those. There's still some stuff, and also even Dante. As I'm playing Dante right now, there's, forget what it is from Lloyd, but there's something that I don't have. It's not the melee. It's whatever the gun is. I don't have that still, which is kind of crazy because it's been so long. If I ever did a live stream, the title would be something more like 2048 Grindin. I'm not much of a gamer, so he will trauma dump you, but talking about it like in... I have to... You know what's really annoying about me reading the chat? I need to fix this, and the way that I'm going to fix it is by getting a second monitor. But every single time that I read the chat, there's this icon of a heart, and it covers up whatever the word is on the bottom right, and it's so annoying. And there must be a way to get rid of it, I'm sure, but I haven't figured it out. Achieve. Oh, I see what you're trying to say. Yeah, I see. Whew. Okay. Oh, there it is. There it is. Now I take it to the place. Am I going the right way? I am going the right way. Good. And then we get the Corvex systems. True. Oh, they've already done it. Oh, they've already done it. Except I still have the key. Okay. Where is he? Over here. Oop. Okay. I think I got the Corvex systems this time. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Corvex systems. Here I come. And then we can make it. I've got everything that I need to make it. I just need to get the blueprint, and Malice is here. Really, Malice? I don't know how much you know and how much you don't want to get spoiled. Honestly, Mr. Crackfish, you're totally fine to spoil me with stuff like that. When it comes to me, like, I want to know as much as possible, and that's kind of it. When it comes to like future missions, like when there's like future like main quests to do and stuff, I will certainly not want to be spoiled about that, and I will want to make videos or maybe even like live stream or something where I go through that. So I wouldn't want to be spoiled in that case. But when it comes to like the secondary lore that isn't in like the main story quests or isn't like a hyper focus, I'm totally cool with learning that from viewers. Totally cool with that. And I'm sure that I will learn it through the game as well as I get through there. But I don't really mind getting spoiled about like stuff like that, like Roth, for instance. But right here, right now, we are about to get the Corvex systems. I can feel it in my bones. It's true. It's true. I'm going to turn my sound down just a little. Okay. Corvex systems. Imagine almost dying and then seeing your dead body next to you. Roth moment. Oh, how we love continuity. Continuity. See, now that stuff is very interesting. How come every time I do one of these, or actually this one, it kind of makes sense. I would understand why somebody would stay in this one. There's been a few missions I've been in, like Netro Cells, where people stay after everybody leaves, and I've always wondered why. Like, why stay in a Netro Cell? There's nothing else to get after the Netro Cell's been opened. But yeah, for something like that, that makes sense because you can continue playing. Anyway, what did we get? Did we get the fucking relic? Is that actually a reward that you can get? Hold on, I gotta double check this. Fibonacci, are you scamming me? Oh, I don't even know what I'm getting as a reward then. Okay, whatever. We'll do it again. We'll do it again. Don't you guys just hate it when you fucking die? I got Endo, I see. Willow, the second mod hid your message. The fucking second mod is here again, god damn it. Another moderator just handled this. It still says it. What is wrong with YouTube? I got Endo. Well, that's useful, at least. At least. Can you see that message in the chat where Willow said, don't you guys just hate it when you fucking die? Or can you guys not see that in the chat? Because I can see it in the chat, but it still has a button that says show or hide. But when I click show, it says another moderator just handled this, which is hilarious. As mentioned before, because there is no other moderator. I love how Mod just hates Willow and I'm saying random stuff and nothing. Yeah. Okay, well, we might be doing this one alone. That's okay. I just want the Corvex system so badly. So bad. I have all of the resources to make Corvex. And that'll be 6,000 Mastery XP, which is very nice. Is this the Necromech? I think so, yep. Bounty done. Perfect. Now we can just focus on the dockets. So here's one of these. We're all alone in this mission. So sad. You know, I never play solo. This is something I haven't really talked about in any of my videos, but I rarely ever play solo. And it's for a multitude of different reasons. I think the game is more fun playing with other people. And I suppose that's the main reason. Do I have the wrong one? What do I even have? Oh, I have the yellow one. Hold on, all the way over here. 3 a.m. hit already, so I'm leaving. Oh, that's totally understandable, Mr. Crackfish. Happy I could join and rant a bit about how much I hate Rose. See you all around. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much for stopping by, Mr. Crackfish. I really appreciate that, and I hope that you have a wonderful night. A wonderful night, my friend. And as mentioned earlier in the stream, a schedule will be coming out soon. So you guys will not have to worry about ever missing my streams again. And also you won't have to worry about me not streaming, because again, I am sorry about last night. I had scheduled a stream for last night and then I ended up passing the fuck out. Second mod has it out for you. They really do, whoever the fuck they are. Have a good night, Crackfish. Yes, live well, keeping the Albrecht agenda alive. Good night, my friend. Good night. Also, I just realized I wasn't even killing the guy who's gonna try and damage it, but he'll die, don't worry. He's dead. Bye-bye. And then I also have the white one here. And I need to give myself some overguard because I'm taking damage. I can do that without dropping it, right? Good. Does that? No, technically Dante's using both of his hands there, but it doesn't drop the key, which is nice. Or the docket, I should say. My bad. Okay. Next motherfucker to kill. Bye-bye. Cool Math Games joined. I know this person. This person was in one of my games earlier too, and I thought their name was fun. Cool Math Games. Hell yeah. Who here loves Cool Math Games? I used to love I'm pretty sure this was on Cool Math Games, the running game where it was like in space and you were like a gray alien guy and you were running on the floor and you had to like run on the walls too. It was pretty cool. Cool Math Games is so peak. Run 2 is my... Yeah, exact. That's it. Run 2. Yeah, that was the game I fucking loved that game. Shit. Run 2 was so sick. Use Boxman also. I'm not sure if I know that one. It sounds vaguely familiar. Use Boxman? Is that the name of the game or was it just Boxman? But yeah, I spent a lot of time on Cool Math Games. I think everybody who grew up, you know, in like the early 2000s or in the 2000s, they experienced the same thing, which is well, math games, you know. Do people still do that in school? Like when I was in school, I would just be ignoring whatever the fuck was going on and I'd be playing Cool Math Games. Do people still do that? Or are they on TikTok instead? Or wait, no, YouTube has games, doesn't it? Fucking YouTube has games that you can play, which is so silly. The little green dude, it's just called Use Boxman. I might know that. I can send you a picture on Discord. You should. I'll let you know. I'll let you know. I'm in college and I still play Cool Math Games on break. Oh, fuck yeah. You know, I haven't in years, but I should. I should go on there. Maybe I should make a video about Cool Math Games. Returning to Cool Math Games after a decade. Now that would be pretty cool. Okay, let's get this motherfucker dead and we're done. Now please tell me the Corvex systems are on my way. They're on my way. I can feel it. Corvex systems right here, right now. There's nothing else that I could possibly get. I would watch the shit out of that video. You would? Okay. Okay, planned. I've already got quite a few videos planned. Obviously, the second part to my girlfriend playing Warframe is going to come out soon. Then I've got another video planned that's going to be sort of a special because I'm very, very close to Mastery Rank 30. So when I hit 30, I'm going to make a video about that. Pop Tropica, oh my goodness, you are taking me back, and welcome to the stream, my friend. Pop Tropica was fucking sick. I played that not as much as some other games at the time, but I did play it. And I also, if anybody here knows Think Noodles, he's a very curious YouTuber now. I'm not gonna say anything mean about him, but I'll just say he's not the kind of YouTuber I would ever watch. Back in the day, he made pretty relaxing videos on Minecraft and Pop Tropica, and I loved his Pop Tropica videos. Okay, so Fibonacci failed me again, and that's okay. We're actually almost at you know what? Do I just do it? Do I just do it? I think I just do it. Lloyd. Wait, no. Oh, I've hit the daily standing. Oh, that's so sad. I've hit the daily standing and I'm only 4,000 away. That's so sad. I have to just keep doing that mission until I get lucky. If anyone here knows Think Noodles, nostalgia just crashed over me like a wave. Oh my goodness, Think Noodles, yeah. I didn't even watch that channel, but that just brings me back to that era. Yeah. Yeah. I really enjoyed his first Minecraft playthrough, the original one from like a decade ago. That was a good playthrough. That's like a comfort playthrough for me. Alrighty, Corvex Systems, come on. Surely this will be the one. How many times have we done this? 3? Fourth time is the charm. Okay, let's get it. The bounty's already done, which is nice. Oop, I did not mean to do that. Dante is such a nice amount of maintenance, in my opinion. Comparatively to... I did not mean to activate my Incarnon. That's about one bullet there. I feel like Dante is such a... medium attention needed Warframe. Like the way that I have him built, at least, I only have to refresh his timed abilities every minute, and when you've given yourself 50,000 overguard, you can't really lose it unless you're fighting like a boss or something that can just delete it instantaneously. He's fairly low maintenance. Really, the only thing that you have to do is keep up the... Oh, I was lucky enough to grow up with channels like Markiplier. And I loved Markiplier. Yes, Markiplier. I didn't actually watch much Dan TDM, but I did, of course, know of him, and I did watch some of him, just not a whole lot. So thankfully, none of them turned out to be too bad, but later on, PewDiePie was probably the most controversial YouTuber I grew up with. Honestly, same. Now that I'm thinking about it, like, yeah, Think Noodles also, he's not controversial at all now. He's quite the opposite of controversial. He's just very, very loud, very child-oriented. His videos used to be a lot more relaxing. But yeah, honestly, same here. There weren't really any YouTubers that I was a huge fan of that got, like, massively canceled, I don't think. Nothing comes to mind, at least. I suppose PewDiePie, like you said, would be the most controversial that I watched when I was a kid. Everything that happened with them. He's mostly retired, I think. At least I'd, like, never get... And I'm not subscribed, but I never get... I used to get, like, his videos on my homepage every once in a while. I can't remember the last time I did. I think I've got almost enough Stella for... Oh, I do actually. I'm over the amount that I need for one of the fusions. Or is it not fusion, is it ascension or whatever? Different terms for each one of them. He posts vlogs in Japan with Marcia and his son, and it's the cutest shit ever, just not super interesting to me. Oh, that's nice at least. So yeah, it sounds like then he's sort of retired, but also not at the same time. I understand, yeah. I think with a lot of YouTubers like that, they get to a point where they want to retire, and then they retire, and they realize, holy shit, this is boring. And then they come back to YouTube. It's kind of funny. It's same with musicians too. A lot of musicians, they retire, and then they end up just coming straight back to it. He's only really doing YouTube because he wants to, I guess. He said he's retired. I see, yeah. So not really focusing on it for money anymore. Not really like a job, just for fun. That's cool. Ruvox, is that what I just got as my reward? Also, I'm missing the steel essence. I feel so... There's only one... Hold on. I gotta go back and get it. The weekly reset, actually. I totally forgot. We gotta go see Teshin for the Riven stuff. Yes. Okay. I don't know why my game wants to walk me off into the void so bad. Does anybody else who is playing... We've got 12 people watching right now. Does anybody else who plays Warframe have an issue where when they're walking or when they're running and they stop pressing, so like my hands are completely off the keyboard, my character just keeps moving, just keeps going? It's so strange. I've never had that issue in any other game before, so I'm not really sure what's causing it. I've tried like switching around some of the controls and such, but nothing has fixed it. There it is! We got it! We did it! Corvex, you are mine. You are mine, Corvex. Yeah, I kind of forgot that I used to watch Leafy. Oh my goodness, Leaf, that takes me back. I totally forgot about Leafy as well. Okay, yeah, I totally forgot about that as well. My goodness, Leafy is here. It has been ages since I heard that name. Oh my goodness. Okay, we have all of the Corvex blueprints. I'm so happy about this. Finally. Corvex is a Warframe I've been super interested in for a long time, but I just haven't gotten around to making him. Here we fucking go. Except oh, look at that. Oh, that's so upsetting. I'm missing one Argon Crystal. We have to run into the void really quickly and get one Argon Crystal. Hold on. How horrible. Sure, we'll do this because it's a node that I haven't done yet, and it's an exterminate, so it'll be quick. Run into the void, you're right. Yes, we're going into the void, my friend. Only in Warframe can you say that. In Minecraft, you'd be dead. Hello, everybody. It's literally called the Void. Yes, there is an entire section on the star chart called the Void. Yep. Yes, indeed. I just want one Argon Crystal, please. Pretty please. One Argon Crystal. I'm unlikely to get it from one of these guys. More likely to get it from one of the containers. Oh, what the hell am I doing? Wait, what the hell am I doing? What? I just went up this elevator to a straight dead end. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. I was supposed to go the other way. The exact other way. Awesome. I'm looking for like a one of them treasure rooms, if you know what I'm talking about. One of them rooms with just a bunch of containers that I can open. This almost looked like it was going to be one of them, but it wasn't. Ooh. What is that? Orkin. Oh shit. I completed That's actually pretty cool. I don't really focus too much on finishing those, so whenever I do, it's always kind of a fun surprise. Send a picture of the game. Let me know if it's familiar to you. Okay, I'll check it 100% after this game, my friend. I will let you know. I have a feeling it probably will be. At some point or another, I feel like I saw most of the games on Cool Math Games at that time. Yes, this is what I'm looking for. This is one of the rooms where we actually have a good chance of getting an argon crystal. Come on. Come on. If only I had my looting build where all these lockers would be unlocked. Damn it. No argon crystals. This is deeply depressing. Oh wait, there's one. Let's go. Okay, we're good. We got it. We can leave. Although we do have to do mass murder before that. I don't remember if it was always on Cool Math Games. I used to play it on... Oh, okay. On ABCYA. See, now that's something I don't think I ever used. I'm assuming that's another, like, game website, like Cool Math Games. Oh, shit. Hi, everybody. So in 4 days from now, I will have Corvex. Pretty exciting stuff. He is one of the Warframes I've wanted the most for the longest, I think. I feel quite silly that I never realized I could do the lower bounties to just get his piece. I thought that I had to use standing for it. Silly me. Pretty much like Cool Math Games, they used to separate games by grade, and I used to feel super cool playing the 4th grade games. That is funny, oh my goodness. Okay, I see, yeah, so it's something similar to Cool Math Games. I do feel like there were a lot of those. A lot of similar websites. Okay, we are very, very close to being done here, and then I can start building Corvex's systems, and we can celebrate. We can have a little dance party, have a little cocktail, if we will, oxtail. Alrighty. Why did I get 10 cephalons? Is it? Oh, it's because I scanned that thing. Yeah. Okay. Now, look at this, everybody. This is pretty exciting. In 12 hours, all of the parts for Corvex will be done, and then 3 days, and Corvex will be done. Very, very, very exciting. Now, I'm really curious about this right here. What I'm doing right now is making a non-prime Warframe that I didn't realize I could easily make. I think there's quite a few other cases like that. Like, I think there's quite a few other Warframes I could get from... Let me actually see something. If I go to Deimos... I might be wrong about this. I can't remember. I think there's a Warframe you can get from Father, but I can't remember which Warframe it is, and I might already have it. Does Warframe have a definitive end, or can you just kind of advance further and further forever? Precisely. You can just basically play it forever, and they're also constantly adding new stuff. Pretty much every single year they add like a new major update with a major quest, which is like a advancement for the main story. But on top of that, there's like monthly updates that add just like actual stuff to do that's just ridiculous. There's so much shit to do in this game, it's absurd. Like I have been playing so much since I started, and I would not say I am even close to end game. Like, I finished all of the main quests, but there's still so much to do. So much to do. It's Lavos. Ah. Do I not have Lavos? Just like, I know I have Lavos Prime. Do I not have Lavos? Shit. I don't. That's a whole 6,000 MR. Yeah, see, so this is an example of what I was talking about. I think I'm missing out on like quite a few random ones like this that I just missed. Hold on. Also, the weapons here. Okay, wait a second. This is a whole... I think I just, for some reason, ignored this. I've made the Cedo. I haven't made the Trumna, but I do have the Trumna Prime. I haven't made the Sepulchrum, but I don't think there even is a Sepulchrum Prime. At least I've never seen it. That looks like an interesting weapon. The blueprint. You need the barrel. Okay, so let's... I have a good amount of standing, and I can actually get a ton more if we go to Grandmother. Wrong one. Here, I have quite a few more. I think I can give 9 of these. I need to keep 20 for the Necroloid standing, or the, yeah, I think that's what it is. Mother tokens, I can get rid of all of them. I don't know if there's much to do with Otak tokens either. So I'll throw in a good amount of those. And then let's go back to Father and let's just try and get as much as I can. And now I see that I can make everything for Lavos except I'm missing this. Trapezium Zenerhast. So let's go to Otak. Trapezium Zenerhast? I do have the blueprint and I have it. I have it. I can make it. Okay, silly. I'm so silly. So I can make Lavos, like just flat out as well. Hold on a second. And he's only 5,000 per one, so that's very cheap. I don't mind just using the standing for this. Hell yeah. Okay, well, let me go start building Lavos, and then we'll come back and possibly get more tokens to trade and see if we can get all of the other weapons there too that I haven't gotten, because I quite frankly did not realize that there were multiple weapons there I hadn't gotten. Okay, Lavos. We're gonna have to go get one more Archon Crystal. Luckily I have Nitane Extract for this, and I can make the Zener, whatever that is. Perfect. Okay, awesome. Well, let's go get an Argon Crystal. Also, we got some Mario music playing. Let's fucking go. Let's do capture, because that's a quick one. I believe we got lucky last mission. We're gonna get lucky again. Easy peasy. But yeah, Willow, it's really not like there is technically like you finish the main quest, but there really is no end. There is always stuff to do. There's people who have been playing this game since it came out, and they are still playing it, and they are still like unlocking things. It's absurd. Now that's I think only true for people who have kind of played more casually. I think people who play more intensively, I've heard at least that free-to-play players are able to get to basically the end, unlocking practically everything, like LR5, in about a few years without spending any money. A few years. But I think the casual player, it would be more like a decade. There's a lot to this game. There's a lot to it. That's part of what I love so much about it, though, is it just feels endless. Okay, let's see if I can get a nice little treasure room for myself. I can't judge, to be honest. I've been playing Roblox off and on for over a decade now, and I don't think I'll ever fully quit. Yeah, it's one of those kinds of games where it's kind of like, in my opinion, like Minecraft as well. You never really quit it. You know, I quit it for 7 years. But that was just me like loading up for me to get into it more than I ever had been into it before or so. Also, there's no good rooms here. The weirdo fucking up the industry. What's up, just the idiot? The weirdo fucking up the industry. Who are you referring to, my friend? Would love to know here. Are you referring to Mario? Because I'm playing Mario music. If so, I have to disagree. I like Mario. Now the people behind Mario, they questionable. Okay, company behind Mario. Nintendo has made some questionable choices, but Mario himself, I mean, he's just a plumber. Like, what's wrong with him? My Mario music's gone now. Wow, we got some C418. I'm just gonna leave. We'll do another one and fingers crossed so we get an Argon Crystal that time. What an incredible relic we got though. I've been playing Mario Galaxy for the first time recently. Haven't gotten that deep into it, to be honest, but it hasn't really lived up to the hype for me. It's cool, but there's Mario games that I prefer. I really haven't played a whole lot of Mario games, which is kind of fucked up of me, I guess. I've played Mario Kart. I've played a few Mario Karts, like Mario Kart 64, Mario Kart 8. Also Mario Kart, what was it? NSES as well. And Super Mario 64. And that's kind of the extent for me. Like, I haven't played any of the newer Mario games, which is kind of crazy. But I've heard really good things about them. I just haven't given them a try. Also playing the 3D World, which is fine but stupid easy. I see. Okay, we're gonna have to do another quick Void mission and hope that we get an Argon Crystal. Have I not? Oh, okay. I haven't done Teshub on Steel Path. Well, let's do that. Warframe banned me. Fuck them. What was their reasoning, my friend? I feel the developers of Warframe, they typically have fairly reasonable, like they're reasonable people. If you contact the moderation team about a false ban, I feel like they would get back to you. Oh, there's my Argon Crystal. The DE team has at least been receptive to me because I've contacted them before about a couple things, and they've always been kind. I've played Mario Kart 8 at my friends' houses over the years, but weirdly never owned it on it. You know, I actually do own Mario Kart 8. That is, I think, the only Mario game I do actually own. I own it on the Nintendo Switch. But yeah, I feel like, you know, Mario Kart is just one of those games that, like, everybody has it. When you're growing up, if you go to other people, like other kids' houses, they'll have Mario Kart. That's like the game that everybody has. Everybody knows it. Because you are talking shit. Trying to tell on the alien cop? The alien cop? I'm not sure who you're referring to. But I do know that DE has a fairly strict policy against shit talking. So if it was another player or something, then that very well would probably be why. It's a goal of mine to get an N64 so I can play tons of those old games. I've only been able to play Mario 64 on my Switch online and stuff. I see, yeah, you really should. It's really fucking cool. My dad still has his Nintendo 64, and whenever I'm over, I play it, and it's sick. It's such a cool device. It's got the goofiest controller ever, but it's still fun. Goofiest controller of all time, I think. I don't know who the hell came up with that controller, but I mean, it works. Barely. I remember when I was a kid holding the controller like fucking sideways because I couldn't get it to work any other way. Shit talking is part of the game experience, I feel. Not worthy of a ban in my opinion unless you're saying some crazy shit. Yeah, DE is pretty strict on it, like comparatively to other games, I think. Like for instance, if you play like Call of Duty or something and you say in chat like fuck you, I don't think that Activision will ban you for saying fuck you. But I think that if you say fuck you in Warframe, it very well could get you banned. I love how strange the N64 controller is. Yeah, honestly, that's kind of part of the appeal. Like, it is pretty cool. It's difficult to use, but it's pretty cool. Oh, we actually have I didn't even realize that we got a teammate. Nice. I don't even know why I'm looting. I don't need a loot. I got what I came here for. I almost made my name Looting Larry on YouTube and not Tonka Clava because I'm a big looter. I used to joke that I was always last to extraction because I was too busy looting. It's not so much true anymore though. That was more so when I was more early on in the game. Oof, get me out of here. Alrighty, we got our Argon Shard. I'm happy. Or Argon Crystal. I keep mixing up Archon Shard with Argon Crystal. They're too similar. God damn it.
And so we learn the importance of clarity and purpose.
But yeah, the N64 controller is cool. Difficult to use, but cool. I gotta say, I'm glad that we have phased away from that kind of controller. But it is also at the same time, like a lot of controllers are boring now. I feel like a lot of controllers are the same controller, just like reskinned, slightly different. It is finally time for Lavos. Except, actually, hold on. I gotta make one more of these, yeah. Zenerhast. Let's see, Lavos. Yep, ready to make the chassis, and then all I need to do is make the neuroptics. That is pretty fucking awesome. I have friends in my class that call me Lucy Goose, and I've kept the thought in the back of my mind that I might use it as a username someday. Sick username. Yeah, sick username. Hmm. 20 seconds. It is funny. That was the same reason why I wanted to make my name Looting Larry, was because I thought it was funny. It kind of rolls off the tongue. Willowfields is available almost everywhere, so that's not an issue. It's for something else that's a bit more secretive, but yes, maybe, yeah. Well, I think it's a pretty cool name. I do. Okay, we can finally make Lavos. This is a big moment. This is a big moment, my friends. Wait, what is it? Oh, I wasn't in the right section. Oopsie. And beautiful. Oh, it actually was 750. I didn't even see it was 750 Oxium. That's fine. That's fine. Quite a bit of Oxium. And I'm kind of trying to save up my Oxium, because I really want to eventually make Vauban Prime, which is like, I don't even remember, like a ridiculous amount of Oxium. But, well, we have Lavos and we have Corvex being made. That's very exciting. Willow Fields. Did I say that? Oopsie. Oopsie. Let me see something. Does Lavos need anything else? Okay, just Orkin cells. Easy. And then I already saw that Corvex just needs an Echo. I already have that. Okay. So now I want to go back to the Necrolisk, and I want to see if I can get any of the weapons. Must have been the wind. Yeah, I think so. We'll go to a calm Necrolisk. I think there's at least 2 weapons. There could be more, but I think there's at least 2 that I have not gotten at all. So that's 3,000 mastery rank for each of them, 6,000 total. Let's see. I know that one of them is the Trumnut, not Kick Gun. No. Okay. So. Seraglass Shard. Isn't that from Grandmother, I think? Hold on, let me actually see something. Yes, it's 10 Grandmother. That is expensive. Oh goodness. That is a little bit expensive. 10 Grandmother. Okay, hold on. Father, how much is the other? This one. Oh, it also needs a Seraglass. Both of them need a Seraglass Shard. Okay. I'm probably going to order Domino's and then go pick it up so I can not starve. I'm going to keep the stream going on my phone so I can listen, but I won't be able to chat as much. Oh, that's totally cool. That's totally cool. I hope that your pizza is good, my friend. If any of the 11 viewers want to take my place. Yeah. Feel free to chat, everybody. The chat is open. Okay, Sepulchrum. Now, I've already made the Cedo. Sepulchrum also needs a Seraglass Shard. That is going to prove to be a little bit difficult, I think. So I think maybe, and I'm also looking at these resources that they need. I think maybe we make the... Should I add extra cheese? Yes. Do it. Do it. I already built the Zyme. Quite a few weapons here. I feel like it's the most of any of the factions. Okay. I guess we should actually look at this, huh? Because this I have the most of the resources for. I am only missing Waxen Sebum deposits, which I've never even heard of that before. I have no idea what that is. Is that something that I get from fish? Maybe? Not the right person. Hold on. What was it? Waxum something? Yeah, it's not here. I might have to look up what that is. Waxen Sebum deposit. It's not something from Otak, right? No, I don't think so. No. It looks like something from fish to me. I'm gonna look it up really quickly. Only reason why I was trying not to was because I have to close the chat to do this, but that's okay. Hold on. Shit, it wasn't even here, was it? Was it Father? Father, help me, please. Okay, I'm gonna look it up. Waxen Sebum deposit. How do I get this? They are gained from fish. I was correct. Yep. Amniophisi fish. They are found in cave hotspots. I actually don't know if I've done any cave fishing in Demos at all. Like point blank. Oh, no wonder my roommate always complains about my spending like $25 at Domino's. Extra cheese tax on an extra 7? Hell no. Okay, you know what? Never mind. I take my request about extra cheese back. $7 for more cheese? Are you fucking kidding? That's crazy. Okay, so it was fish that you can find in caves. So we are going to go to some caves. We're going to go solo. We're going to do a little bit of fishing. It's been a minute since I did some fishing. Except before we leave, do I have the bait for this? Is there even bait for this? I don't think there even is, right? I don't think there's bait in Deimos, or I could be wrong, but I'm just gonna go. We're just gonna go. We're gonna go to the caves, and we're gonna pray. Yeah, $7 for extra cheese is insane. Domino's is expensive. When I was in, when I was living at like campus, Domino's was one of the only pizza places I could get. It was one of the only pizza places nearby. And so I got very used to Domino's prices. And I remember when I left, I was amazed that you could get pizzas at places for like $10. It's like, what? A large pizza for $10? At Domino's, that would have been $20. Yeah. Apparently, it's actually $5 extra. That's still, yeah, that's still too much in my opinion. That's crazy. $5 extra for some cheese? How much more cheese are they putting on it? Holy shit. Also, I don't see any liquid in this cave. This looks like a dry-ass cave. No fish in that cave. And I'm pretty sure it has to be in the cave. Like, for real. I don't think I can just be next to a cave. Here, let me, see if I can find another one. I swear to God, that's a... Is that not the one that I just went into? There's one over here. Surely there will be a little pond in this, right? A little cave pond. Ah, look at this. Yes! There actually is. Okay. Good. Oh, look. You use the, okay. I don't... Oh, there's like a bajillion fish. They all just fucking appeared. Holy shit, I didn't even notice them. I feel like fishing in Deimos is so much easier than all of the other places, since the fish are out of the water and they also don't really run from you, like they just kind of sit there. Makes the fishing very, very, very easy, which I am not complaining about. I don't even think, though, unfortunately, that these are the correct fish. I'm pretty sure these are a different fish than what I need. Volatile cyst. A lot of nice resources from these, though. My goodness. Alright, I went without extra cheese. Gonna go pick it up because they make it in like 5 minutes. Oh, goodness. Thanks for I'm right down the street. Would be real nice if someone took my place while I was gone. Would be real nice. Well, good luck getting your pizza, my friend. Hell yeah. Oh, and I got the bonus, I think. Did I get the bonus? I got the bonus, I think. I got the bonus. Let's go. And there's another fish right here, but that's the one that I need. Oh, no. Stop going into the ground. Why are you in the ground? No, where did you go? You were the one that I needed. Oh, there's another one. Okay, it's not the end of the world. That's a huge fucking fish. 14.4 kilograms? Holy fuck. That is the fish that I needed. The one that starts with an A. I am mining, so I'm not very chatty. Oh, no worries at all, my friend. No worries at all. Good luck with your mining. I am also in the caves right now, as you can see, but I'm not mining. I am fishing. Because I need to get these guys. I need to get... If each one gives me 2, I need to get 6. Because I need 12. So we're going to be here for a little bit longer. I guess that bait that I did worked, or at least it seemed to work, so I'll put some more in. There were a hell of a lot of fish there for a second. Oh. Not the one that I need, but that's okay. That is okay. I'm sure that I will still use there. That's the one that I need. Yep, I could tell immediately because the shape of it. Very interesting shape. I really do enjoy fishing in Warframe. It's very simple and very relaxing. Mining as well is fun. And we've got some Minecraft music in the background too, which is just very fitting. considering that we are mining after all. And fishing. You know what, speaking of which, let me grab that right there. Ooh, can I get the bonus? I think I got it. I might have. It was a close one. I think I got it. No, I didn't. Bastard. I really thought I did too. Okay, no more fish, I feel like. Do I need to find a different spot? Have I killed all of the fish in this area? Because oh, nope, there's another. And that is actually the one that I need too. What the fuck? There we go. Oh, there's one right next to me. Hi. Oh, that's a new one, actually. Vitriospina. Interesting. I might have enough, or at least I'm close, I'm sure. Why is that not? It's like hitting some invisible wall. Okay. Another one of the V ones. How many of the A ones do I have? That's really the question. Oh, I have quite a few. But do I have 14. I don't know if each one gives one or what, but we can go back to the Necrolisc in a second here. Try it out and see how we do. If I have enough, or if I need to do a little bit more fishing, but I think I will have enough. We can go ahead and head out, honestly. Let's go back to the Necrolisc. But thank you all for tuning in. Means it's... Oh, my throat. Excuse me. Means a lot that all of you would come here. Tune in. Okay, let's go to Daughter. Oh, my throat is killing me a little. Okay, Daughter. How many will I get? 48! Holy shit! That's way more than what I needed. Okay, I'm so happy. Let's go. Lavos, or not Lavos, what am I even talking about? I was trying to make the, that weapon, whatever that was. Whatever that melee, like, claw weapon was. Kiratinos. I think I have everything that I need now. Except I'm gonna have to make 2, right? Yeah. Needs 2 of both. Okay. Well, let's go start making them so that I can have that as a weapon soon. So that's gonna be 6,000, 12,000, 15,000, which means that I am only 8,000 away. 8,000 away from mastering 30. I'm so excited. So excited. Once I do these, of course. So what is this? Dual... Is it just handle? Not miscellaneous. Okay, how did I forget what the entire item is called? It was like Kiratinos. Kiratinos. There we go. Okay. And that will take 12 hours, yeah. So it's gonna take 12 hours to do these, and then I'm gonna have to do them again, so it'll take another 12 hours, and then it'll take another 12 hours to actually make the weapon, so it's gonna be a minute, but that's okay. I have no idea if these are any good or not. We have quite a bit of stuff building now, which is very exciting, though. Always exciting to have stuff in the foundry. Oh, and I forgot to finish my... Let's do this. Let's make sure that before the end of this stream, I finish my dual Torxicas, because I really want to do this. And also you can see what my build is currently for them. It is not done, as you can see, but it is fun. We could throw some things onto there now, but I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait and work on it a little bit by myself. So, we have a unranked or an unranked dual coated Porxica now to get to 40, which is good. That'll be another 200. Not very much, but it's still something. Now it's time to look into the next thing to do. I think, well, when it comes to standing, I'm getting pretty close to being done, which is really exciting. The Hex is done. The Holdfasts are done. Cavia and Entrati are both done. Hello, Vampire Enjoyer. Welcome to this stream. And I'm assuming you're the person who... Oh, no, actually, somebody different subscribed. Cheethan, I think, is perhaps how you say that. Thank you so much for subscribing, and welcome to the stream, everybody. Thank you guys for stopping by. I'm just taking a look at my standing, which I'm almost done with. It's really just Vox Solaris that I really want to work on, and Ostron, which is almost done. Everything else, I'm good with not... There's really only two other things. There's the Vent Kids, which, come on. And then there's the Necroloid, which I care more about than the Vent Kids, but I've been having difficulty. And those who have watched my other streams know what I mean when I say difficulty, trying to get this shit leveled up. I've been very unlucky in getting the Orc and Matrixes that are required to get the level up. I've had the standing for ages. I mean, ages. And I'm missing just one. I also need to get the Zymos Barrel Blueprint, but I can go grab that very, very easily. From Father, I believe. Zymos Barrel, it said. Yes. Easy peasy. So all that I need is one of those matrixes. I'm a baby Tenno, so I've only done a few standing things. I've had the most fun with the Hex, though. Brilliant. The Hex is my favorite, just flat out. The Hex is my favorite faction. In terms of leveling them up and the different bounties and everything, I had the most fun with the Hex. And that's due to, I think the Codas are so fun, so much more fun than like Kuva Liches or the Sisters of Parvos. I think that the Codas are so much more fun. They're so much more simple, straightforward, easy to do, quicker. And then I also just love all of the rewards from the Hex, and also all the different characters. It's very fun. I think the Hex is super cool. So yeah, I agree with you. I think it's really fun. Okay, so we need to go do one of the vault missions with Mother. That's really what this is. And every time I do one of these missions, I get a glitch where Lloyd gets stuck, and it's super fun, super epic. It ruins the game, and you just have to leave. Wait. You know, I just realized I'm using my brain for once here. If I go as Nova, right, I can teleport Lloyd out if he gets stuck. I'm pretty sure. I don't think my Nova build is very good. I'm pretty sure it's just a copy of something I found on Overframe. But let's give it a shot. Should be good enough. I haven't subsumed her teleport off, which I was planning on doing. But now I'm glad I didn't. Nobody else here. I'm in solo. Hold on. I don't really want to do the vault mission solo because it's just... It is an annoying mission, just flat out. I gotta be honest. I'm so sorry. I love Warframe. I think the vault missions are one of the most annoying missions in the game, which is why I haven't done them. And it's partially because it always glitches, but it's also because the actual mission itself, I think, is a little tedious. Your Nova is so cute. I just got Nova Prime a few days ago. Oh, thank you so much, and hell yeah. Nova Prime is awesome, and thank you for your compliment on my Nova. I think she's a very, very cool looking Warframe. Alrighty. surely, this time, I'm gonna get the matrices I need. I know it. Once I just get one of those matrices, I can very easily rank up, get to the second rank up as well, although I don't know what the requirement's gonna be in terms of the matrices. It could be 10 more, and then I'm screwed. I'm hoping that it's gonna be something different though, like a different matrix, not the same one. Okay. Collect worm residue, which is simply Vohm residue. Hold on. I'll come up and see if I can see any. Some over there, yeah. Yep. There's 1, 2. 3, 4. Holy, oh, they're, I was like, what the fuck is going on? They're fighting. Good, good. Good, good. I just happened to do my, bounty at that moment. Okay. We've got the worm residue. Take us to the vault. Alrighty. I'd love to do a longer Warframe live stream at one point. Like, 24 hours might be pushing a little bit for me since I haven't done something that long before. Maybe like a 12-hour live stream I think would be really fun. I think I could do a lot of different stuff during that live stream. We wouldn't have to exclusively just grind Warframe. I could also actually show a sneak peek of the next video, perhaps work on editing it or something live. I think that could be fun. Really, the only reason I'm playing Nova for this mission is in case Lloyd gets stuck. I'm pretty sure you can also get him unstuck with... I'm trying to remember who. There's a couple other Warframes you can do it with. I saw in the comments of my short that I made about it. Haven't tested them out yet, though. And I've never actually tested out using Nova to fix them. So I don't even really know if it's going to work. I just assume that it will because everybody has told me that it will. So I think it will. I think it will. But you know what? I actually think he's not even going to get stuck. That's truly what I think. Oh my god, I just did my fucking Dante thing. Oh my goodness. I think this is how you can tell I'm tired. I just clicked all of the buttons to activate fucking the birds as Dante. I'm not playing Dante. So I just did a bunch of her abilities randomly. God damn it. Oh dear. Okay. Yes, I did it again. It's because my left mouse button is like the slash ability on Dante, and I've still got it set up for that because I just play Dante so much. But speaking of which, I need to play some other Warframes for the stream. Usually I switch it up a lot during the stream. I try to play as many different Warframes as I can so that it's not just the same gameplay the whole time. This live stream, though, I've kind of just been playing the same Warframe, so I need to switch it up a little bit, maybe. We could go Gara after this. Gotta get out of here because this is the sketchiest dominoes ever, but I just wanted to say I love you, my fellow vampire enjoyer. Oh, there you go. Got some friends in the chat. Very good. Good luck, Willow. Good luck. I hope that you're able to get your pizza okay. Okay. Need to actually focus up on what I'm doing as Nova here. Have yet to be able to activate my Incarnon. There we go. Just got random fucking teleporters everywhere because I keep accidentally clicking my side mouse button. I'd have to, if I were to play Nova for more than just this game, I would change it, but it's just going to be this game, so it's fine. It's fine, I'll just deal. And then for Gara, it's fine. The same setup that I have for Dante. Now we must reach the Entrati ruins. Here we go. Defeat the Necromechs. Please, 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 please. Give me what I desire. Thank you. I think that's what I desire, but I could be wrong. There's like 3 different matrices. I don't know which one is the one that I need. I'm sure one of them... I'm sure one of them's it, right? Surely. These little infested cysts can have so much loot in them, it's insane. What is wrong with me? 12-hour stream would be heat? Hell yes. I am going to do something like that in the future, I promise. Specifically, a 12-hour stream I will probably do in the future. And then 24 hours, probably for some sort of like milestone. Maybe for like 1,000 subscribers, I could do like the 24 hours. For 500, I could... Actually, wait, I'm already almost at 500, aren't I? That's crazy. Forgot about that. This channel has been doing very well. It's incredible to see, and I'm so thankful. I mean, right now we've got 14 people watching. Thank you all so much for stopping by. If you are enjoying the live stream, please make sure to leave a like. It helps with the algorithm. Helps push it to some more viewers and everything. But I do appreciate you all so much. Now we've simply got to protect Lloyd and hope that he doesn't get fucking stuck. Come on, buddy. If you do get stuck, I have a teleporter, so I can try to get you out. But if... It would be a little easier if you just didn't get stuck. You know, Lloyd? Where are you going, buddy? It's that way. Where are you going, buddy? You're taking the long way around, I see. That's okay. That's okay. Right, right. There's a lot going on here. We got 2 people at Necromechs. Oh, that's fun. Okay, Lloyd. You finally did one of them. Very good. These little things right here. Sometimes they have nothing in them like that one, and sometimes they have so much. There was a period of time where I played a lot of Nova. I've kind of forgotten how to play her now, unfortunately. She was my first frame that was sort of a weapon platform, I guess. Built for that reason, at least. But not so much anymore. I just mean when I had first gotten her. Well, Lloyd's almost done, and he hasn't gotten stuck, which is huge. That is actually rare, like genuinely. When I play this game mode, it is Very, very common for Lloyd to get stuck. I did not mean to do the teleporter again. I've done it like 9,000 times. Oh my goodness. Ugh. I'm not even like trying to press a button on purpose. I'm just like my finger is slipping, and it's also very, very force of habit for me to just click that all the time. But on Nova, it's an ability I do not want to keep doing. Okay, right here I gotta focus up. Time to focus up. Lloyd, take us to the vault. Do it. It's the other way. Oh. Oh, it's down here where I'd put my teleporter. Oops. Okay, focus up. I-S. Hourglass. Vagina. Okay, so we got an we got I-S. Hourglass vagina. I-S. Hourglass vagina. Let's go! We did it! We did it! Okay. Huge. Alright. Hopefully I've gotten everything that I need to finally rank up with Necroloid, because it's been way, way too long. I don't want to miss these tarot globes because I actually don't have that many of them. Okay, now we can get out of here. Well, that was actually very, very successful. That was a rare, perfect success right there. That does not usually happen with these vault runs for me. Usually it glitches and I have to fucking leave. Very, very successful. Please take me. Please take me with you. Please. Please take me. Why will it not take me? What's happening? You know, just as I was saying, that this never, or that this didn't glitch finally. There we go. Okay. There we go. Goodness. Okay, let's get out of here. I think I got what I needed, and I have no idea if I have what I need for the second level up, but I'm just hoping that I do. Alright, hell yeah. Hell yes. 27 weather tokens, necromech mod, that's nice. Main thing I am interested in though is this. I got 6. Is that the only one that you can get from those or something? Because why did I only get 1? Okay. So... Oop. So... Whoa! What? What? It's not even the... Oh! Wait, it said... Okay, you know what? This is completely my fault. I'm not even mad. I'm not even mad. It says, right there, found in tier 1, and I didn't do tier 1, I did tier 3. Because I was thinking the higher the tier, probably the more likely you are to get these. I didn't realize, oh, they're in different ones. So that might be part of the reason why I missed some of them before. So then, yeah, look at that. I've got 6 of both of the other 2, but I can't do anything with them. Interesting. Well, I guess we're gonna do it one more time. Let's go. Hopefully this time we also get lucky. So tier 1, so it would be this one, yeah. There we go. Organ orientation matrix times 2. That's what I need. But you can still get all 3 of them from it. This lists all 3 of them. That's kind of confusing. It says orientation matrix is common, ballistics matrix is uncommon, and animus matrix is rare. And what is it that I need again? Was it animus? Oh no, it's the orientation one. So that's actually kind of confusing. Because then why... Like, in this case, where Orichan Animus Matrix ×2 is a rare reward, that's actually a bad reward. Like, you wouldn't want that. Because you're doing tier 1 to get the orientation, not the Animus. So I'm actually kind of confused about these rewards. Because if it was just, you get the orientation one from this one, you get the ballistics one from this one, and then you get the Animus one from this one, that would make sense. But each one lists all of them. But then it also says that you can get it from only the tier 1. I must be misunderstanding something, but that's fine. We'll just do the tier 1 and cross our fingers and hope that we get it, I guess. Is there a Warframe whose piss tastes like Dr. Pepper? I don't think Warframe's piss, to be honest with you. I don't think they do use the bathroom. I mean, they're like this weird infested amalgamation. I don't think they really have like a, you know, like bowel system or something like that. But if they did, a Warframe that pisses Dr. Pepper. Shit, I don't even know. See, like my first thought was, well, who's like the Doctor Warframe? But then I was like, I don't even know. What Warframe gives off like Doctor vibes? Quite honestly, I'm not sure. Good question, nonetheless, my friend. Good question. I apologize for not having a more cohesive answer for you. You think Trinity? Honestly, yeah. I can see it. And as the Dr. Warframe, yeah. I suppose that would be Trinity. She is a Dr. Frame. You're right, my friend. You're right. There you go. There's my answer. If Trinity pissed, perhaps it would taste like Dr. Pepper. But that's purely on the basis that she's a doctor. So I could be very wrong. Nope, and I've done it again. Okay, let me actually take a moment to remember that I'm playing Nova. And that I'm not on Dante, like always. Also, we did not activate this. Okay, we actually have to protect it for a minute and a half. That's alright. All of these vault quests are very strange to me. I don't really understand them. I don't understand why you have to go out into the open world first. I don't understand why there's so few necromechs in each one. Like, in this one, I'm pretty sure there's just one. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure in the tier 1 vaults, there's just one necromech. Which is, like, so weird to me. There should be, like, 20 of them. Like, that's the thing I don't understand about these vault missions, is how little resources you get for how much time you spend on it, I guess. Comparatively to other missions. It just doesn't feel worth your time. But I have to do it because I want to get leveled up with the Necroloid, so that's alright. There could be a different way to level up with the Necroloid that I'm not aware of. Just about 17 seconds left. And then we get to go underground. I understand what it's saying, what we're doing, of course. I'm talking from a gameplay perspective. Don't really understand these missions. They're very strange to me. Let me in. Let me in. I feel like these vault missions should just start in here. They should start in here with you trying to find it instead of the overworld part. And then it should also have a lot more necromechs. I feel like that would make this a better mission because you'd get more of those like every single time I do one of these, at least these tier 1 ones in the past, I've gotten like 2 of those matrices, which is just not worth like 15 minutes or like 10 minutes or like an hour if Lloyd gets stuck, which is again another, that's just a glitch though. That's not actually supposed to be part of the game, I don't think. It's kind of crazy that they still haven't fixed it, because I saw somebody in the comments of my short said that that's been a glitch for months, which I did not know. I thought that that was a new thing because I had just started doing the vault runs like pretty recently. But apparently that's been a glitch for months, which is crazy because it's a game-breaking glitch. It's like a soft lock, and I don't know why they don't fix that. Or maybe they're trying to fix that and they just can't. But I mean, it seems like something that would be very, very easy to fix, because you can fix it as a player yourself just by playing as one of the characters that can teleport things like Nova. So it seems like that wouldn't be that big of a fix, but what do I know? Hopefully it gets fixed soon, because it really is annoying. We can go to the vault. The infested have backed off. Can you explain how syndicates work? Absolutely, I can do my best. So are you referring to the like main 6 syndicates, as in like the Arbiters of Hexus, Cephalon Suda, those 6? Or are you talking about like factions in general? If you're just talking about the syndicates, immediately after this game, I'll explain it to you. Because I feel like I need a little bit of like a visual explanation to talk through it. But I can give you a brief explanation now. See, there's only one. I was right. There's only one. How is this worth your time? I genuinely don't understand this mission. That's fine. Anyway, with syndicates, you can be in one syndicate. That syndicate is then allied with another syndicate. So you are getting standing for 2 syndicates by being in one. Those are also neutral to one. So in other words, there are 3 syndicates at any given time easily, and there's a way to do 4, but a lot of people don't do that. 3 syndicates at any given time that you can have positive standing for, that you can be accumulating standing for to purchase things from them. The main stuff that I would recommend getting from syndicates early on, I focused a lot on the weapons that they offered. I also focused on some of their cosmetic stuff because I knew that I wanted to get that stuff quickly. And I wanted to be able to switch my syndicate. This is another thing. You don't have to stay with the same syndicate forever. If you're in a syndicate that's allied with another, neutral to another, you're accumulating standing for all 3 of those. You finish all 3 of those. You can now do the opposite. Be allied with the opposite who is... or be in the opposite who is allied with the opposite and who the opposite is of neutral. And so then you can farm all of the other things that you hadn't farmed already. But really, I think the best things that you can get from those syndicates are like the Warframe mods, the augment mods, because those are mods that are specifically made for one Warframe. They only work on one. And they change their abilities in ways that are insane. Some of them are some of the most important mods in the game for different builds. So being able to get just like a consistent standing, have your standing up always for something at least, because the different syndicates have different Warframe mods, but they have a lot. Like there's if you have positive standing with 2 of them, or 3 of them, or 4 of them, you most likely have like a good chunk of the mods that you will need. And then the rest of the mods that you need, you can always get through platinum trading, or you can always switch your syndicate after, like I mentioned before. So you never have to stay in the same syndicate forever. But, I mean, I'm trying to think of like what else to explain about syndicates. Like you get standing by simply playing missions when you're in that syndicate. I believe you can get more standing if you have a sigil or whatnot that is associated with that syndicate and you play with it equipped. I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong though. Anytime you mention syndicates, I think of the song Syndicate by the artist who shall remain nameless. Ah, yes. Let's see if I can, is that all the way outside? It probably is because it's an animal, yeah. But yeah, syndicates are very helpful because the augment mods are crazy. They have some decent weapons, but they're not that good. And yeah, I guess I would say focus on augment mods. If you care about cosmetics, you can always focus on those, but that will not help you. I just thought that the cosmetics looked really cool. There's also relic packs. There's also Phosphor caches. I do the relic packs pretty often. They're, I think, 20,000 standing per relic pack, which isn't too bad. It's a decent way to accumulate Aya. Not the best, but... I wonder if they fixed it. Because, I mean, these last two games, Lloyd hasn't done it. Lloyd has not gotten stuck. Welcome back, Willow. Yeah, I noticed that you're back. Welcome back, my friend. So I guess Domino's was okay, huh? I hope that your pizza is exquisite. Absolutely exquisite. And you can know that I am a little bit jealous. I know you're all worried, but fear not. Okay, good. Good. I was. And Willow, as you can see, we had a couple more chat messages while you were gone. Somebody asked me which Warframe has piss that tastes like Dr. Pepper, and I said I didn't really know. But if I had to guess, maybe Trinity, because she's sort of like a doctor. And then somebody asked me to explain how syndicates work. And that's really all that you missed, Willow. It is, but there was some guy fucking smoking weed and pacing around in the empty parking spots while I was trying to park. I see. I see. Yeah. You saw that peak message? I'm glad. I'm glad. Well, I'm glad that you got your Domino's. I'm very glad. Okay, Otak. Lloyd and Otak. Let's do it. I'm pretty good at doing the vaults. I'm pretty good at it, okay? Pretty good at remembering it. I've got my own method down. I've got the I, the S, the hourglass, and the vagina. That is my method. This is the Tonka Clava method of vault runs in Warframe. Oh, I'll show you, Willow. Don't worry. I'll show you. Watch. Watch. We got fucking... What is that? A vagina, hourglass. It's different! Oh, no, it's different. These are different symbols. I'm fucked. We're done. We're done. We're done. We're done. There was no vagina. The vagina was gone. Shit. Did anybody see the symbols, or do we have to do that again? You see, I thought it... I guess I haven't done these enough to realize that it's always different symbols. Okay, well, we did it anyway. Last time there was a symbol that vaguely represented a vagina, and so I called it the vagina, and that was how I remembered where the symbol was. And then the other one looked like an S, so I called it an S. The other one looked like an hourglass, so I called it an hourglass. And then the other one was, I can't remember the other one. Oh, it was an I think. Yes, yes. And that worked very, very well. Unfortunately, this time I failed, but my teammates helped me. So that's why teamwork makes the dream work. It's true. Okay, let's get the fuck out of here. I think I finally have what I need. Jesus Christ. Oh boy. Oh boy, what a game, huh? What a game. Okay. Let's see, how long have we been live for? Just over 3 hours now. Just over 3 hours. I want to thank every single person who has stopped by, every single person who has chatted and left a comment, every single person who has liked. Thank you all so much for stopping by the stream. It means the world to me. I mentioned this at the beginning, but I do want to mention it one more time. There's going to be an actual full-blown schedule posted pretty soon for my streams and for my videos so that you can know exactly when I'm going to go live and you won't miss it. So look forward to that, my friends. Also, the host left. What the hell? Right. I think we need to exit the exit and then go back into it because I think the game glitched. It is still not working. Oh, host migration again. Okay. Warframe, hello. What the fuck is happening? Nope, I'm back in the exit again for the third time. Okay, third time's the charm. Alrighty, let me out of here. Let me out of here. Let me out. Ah, I'm gonna lose it. Holy shit. Why is this taking so long? What? Warframe, hello? What do you mean abort mission? I just got the mission complete screen. What is happening? Warframe! Warframe, what is happening? I'm stuck. Oh my god. Okay. Well, if I actually have to leave and I don't get those matrices, I'm gonna be a little bit pissed off. I'm gonna be a little bit pissed off here. Straight up. Okay. You better fucking give me my matrices. Mission could not be aborted because it has already been completed? What? Huh? This is so fucked right now. Holy shit. Why am I seeing another player as well? 2 other players. Oh, and then I can... Oh. Here I am. Did I get everything? That was so weird. Okay, well. Can I please... Okay. Finally. Oh, this is goddamn lovely. Finally. It has been so long I've wanted to rank this up. Finally. Good lord. Okay. I'll take the damn sigil. Why not? Okay. Now for the next rank up. Oh. This is the worst faction. This is the worst faction, just flat out. This is the worst faction in the game, in my opinion. Okay, well, I was gonna say we'll do this now, but no. We are not going to do this now because it's another very, very annoying upgrade. That's okay, though. That's okay. That is genuinely the only mission in Warframe that I don't like, I think. I like every other mission in Warframe, like bounty mission, other than that one. But that's okay. There's always bound to be something in a video game that you won't enjoy, even if it's like your favorite video game of all time. There has to be something that you don't enjoy. So we finally got it up to level 1. I gotta be honest, this is going to definitely be my last faction that I max out, even though it only goes to 3, because it's by far the most annoying. Even the vent kids are less annoying, even Voxelaris. And Voxelaris is a little bit tedious. This is another one that I really, really want to work on, but it's a little tedious because there's only a handful of ways that you can get standing for Voxelaris. Warframe Purgatory. Literally, I was stuck in Warframe Purgatory. As far as I'm aware, the only way actually. Like, period. The only way to get Voxelera standing is trading stuff in. That's literally the only way. You cannot do bounties or missions or anything for Voxelera standing, which is also crazy and makes it so difficult. So that's pretty much the reason why those are the two factions that I have left that I haven't done yet. The Necroloid and Voxelaris, because there's no bounty missions for them. Like, you can't just do a mission for them and get standing. You have to find these specific things and then trade them in. And in my experience, at least, they're very, very rare. I don't get many of those matrices, and I don't get many. What the fuck is Kill Bill Volume 1 doing at a 4 out of 10 on your letterbox? What the fuck is it? Literally don't take any ratings on anything seriously, or like, not seriously, but as up to date. That I can't even remember that movie. So that's not an up to date score, and that would be the case with most of these stuff on my letterbox. Also, like my album of the year and stuff like that. I do not remember the majority of it. If I wanted to, I could go back and just keep the stuff that I actually know, like, hey, this rating is accurate. But that would take a lot of time, and it would probably be like 60% of them. Okay, so we did level up Necroloid, which is huge. I'm happy that I finally leveled that up once. Had me worried, not gonna lie. Yeah, also 4 out of 10 on my letterbox, I'm pretty sure. I can't even remember what scale I used on there, but I don't think 4 out of 10 meant like bad. I'm pretty sure it meant something else. I think I had a weird ass scale on Letterboxd. Anyway. We could always work on Vent Kids. Vent Kids is, funny enough, one of the lesser difficult ones to upgrade. Just because, at least in my experience, it just goes up really quickly. Like, I cannot emphasize this enough, I never use K drives, and yet still, I've been able to level up Vent Kits twice, and I could certainly level up more if I wanted to. You know what? Why don't we go visit the Vent Kids? It's been fucking ages since I saw the Vent Kids. I don't even know what's going on here. I've considered restarting my Letterboxd and also my album of the year and stuff. It's just that I don't care enough anymore. It's a lot of effort, and I just don't care enough anymore to go through and make all of it accurate. It is a unique scale. 4 out of 10 is the most common rating. Okay. I think 4 out of 10 on my Letterboxd meant like kind of like neutral-ish, I think is what that meant, but I could be wrong. It's a unique scale. I think I got blacklisted on Radio Music because I made an alt that I now use as my main, but negative ratings are the most common, and they didn't like that. Yeah. Radio Music has had some troubles with me too. They don't like me either. I don't even know if that's the right term, but they hide my shit for sure. Yeah. I know what you mean. I see that you can make all of these different boards. It's kind of neat. I don't know if anybody really... I'm sure that there's somebody out there who like absolutely loves K drives, but from what I've heard, a lot of people don't really seem to ever use them because the Arcwing is just so much quicker. Oh, they have a special, like you can buy one of their boards. I didn't even realize that, for 42 platinum. I could afford this right now. I could get the Rocky, or is it Roki? Rocky, I think. Daily special. The flat belly, the hot head, 2 sloops, and the thugs jet. I don't know about that. Number 1 K drive fan right here. Willow, I don't think so. They're just very slow compared to the wings that you have in the game, so not a whole lot of people really use them. Now, how do you actually get the K drive standing up? Because I've done it before, but I guess I've forgotten. Do you just... Oh, it's the races. That's what it is. It's the races, isn't it? But I need to go to my arsenal and actually equip my K drive because I don't have it. But it's the races, I think. K drive launcher. There we go. Also, I just want to give a little bit of a heads up to everybody. The stream is probably getting into its near end here. Typically, my girlfriend gets home from work around this time, but she is going to be a little later tonight. However, once she gets here, I will have to go. So that'll probably be within the next half an hour. I was going to mention that I fuck with Kiki's Delivery Service and Spirited Away 8 out of 10s. I fucking love those two movies. That is still true. That's something I can tell you. And that's because I've actually rewatched those recently. You see, Kill Bill, I only saw that once. I can't remember it. Those two movies I have seen more than I could ever count. Especially Kiki's Delivery Service. When I was a kid, that was my shit. Still is my shit. Still is my shit. I've named 2 different cats after Kiki's Delivery Service. Both cats that my parents have. One of them is named Kiki, and the other one is named Gigi, which is the name of the cat in that movie. Okay, so we're gonna look for some K-Drive races. Hell yeah. This is something I never do, but I just feel like I should do it, because, again, this is actually an easy faction to get your standing up for. So it's just, I've been ignoring this one, not because it's hard, like Necroloid, but instead because I just don't care. But that's fine. I'm gonna do it now. That's right. And I've just got the default K-Drive, so... That is so cute. I love Kiki. It makes me so happy. I didn't grow up with it, but it's very inspiring and comforting to me these days. I'm very glad to hear that. Yeah, I think it's an incredible movie. So comforting. It is so comforting. Okay, let's see if we can do this K-Drive race. Again, it's been a... Okay, well, we're off to a really bad start. It's been a long time, okay? Don't judge me. That's alright. Oh, what was that? I just got like a little gem of some kind. And easy. So that's 2,000 standing from doing one of those. It is pretty quick. Like, you just kind of run around, do the race in like 5 seconds, and then you get 2,000 standing. It's very quick. I think what I'm going to do is get just enough so that tomorrow I can actually finish it. Maybe even off stream, because I feel like this is a boring thing to do. It's just one of the few things that I've left, like in terms of these factions, it's one of the few things I've left because I've always thought it was a little bit boring. If the races were against people, like if they were against other players or something, maybe that would be interesting. But because the race is literally just you driving through some circles, it's a little underwhelming, I would say. Still fun. I think the K-Drives are cool, but just not one of my favorite parts of the game. Also, I'm not seeing any more races. Let me... Huh. Hold M to open up the advanced map, but still... It doesn't show you where the races are, huh? Well, that's unfortunate. I know that there are also K-Drive races on other planets too, right? I'm pretty sure that Deimos... And does Earth too? I actually don't know. But I'm pretty sure Deimos at least also has K-Drive races. I could go there perhaps, because I'm not seeing any here. Oh, I see one. Okay, if you're on the K-Drive, they show up. But if you're not on the K-Drive, they don't show up. Okay. Oh, and I just fucking... Oh my god, that was actually hilarious. The way that it just like flopped over my character when I hit that. Now, where am I trying to go? I'm trying to get around this, god damn it. Okay, just get off of it. I hate the K-Drive so much. Oh boy. It's okay. I don't hate them. I don't hate them. I just... They're They're so slow. Was gonna mention that Kill Bill is def worth to revisit. I count the 2 volumes as one on my letterbox for simplicity, but volume 1 is probably my favorite. Second or third movie overall. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I definitely will have to. Now, this is gonna be very silly if I'm incorrect about this, but Kill Bill is a Tarantino film, right? I'm pretty sure. And if that is the case, I do in fact 100% want to revisit it because I have enjoyed every Tarantino film I've seen. So I'm sure I would enjoy that as well. I can't remember what about it. I can't remember the movie, so I can't remember what about it didn't capture me, but something didn't capture me. It wasn't enough for me to dislike it, but it was enough for me to be uninterested, I guess. But I would really like to give another rewatch, and I cannot remember it. It's been quite a while, so it would be almost like watching it for the first time. Which, honestly, I actually find sometimes to be more fun than watching something for the first time. Because if I watch something for the first time, and I don't fully understand it, and then I come back to it, like years later, and I watch it again, sometimes I understand it so much better than I ever did before, and it almost feels like a completely new thing. That's kind of basically what happened with Warframe for me when I quit for like 7 years and then came back, and now I feel like I actually understand the game so much better now, and it's so much more fun for me. Okay, well, let's keep driving around searching for these races. It's embarrassing to say this in 2026, but I'm a massive Tarantino stan. I think all of his movies are amazing, but Volume 1 is his crowning achievement. That is absolutely great to know. I will definitely have to give that another watch. And I will have to watch both of them, because if I recall correctly, I only saw the first one, I'm pretty sure. So I wish that there was a... Well, actually, I could see here. There's one next to that cave. That's the one that I already did. Next to the Pearl. Hold on, let me see if I can fast travel over to the Pearl. Where is that? The Pearl. Yes, I can. The pain. Oh, the pain. Okay, let's see. K-Drive. Where are you? You are over here. Can I just do the same one over and over again infinitely and get the same amount of standing? I don't actually know. If I can, I might just do that, low key. Yo, what's up? Time to race. Let's do it. Let's do it. Yes, definitely see both of them in sequence if you can. The thing about Tarantino is that every ranking of his movies is unique. I'm trying to play and read at the same time. It's very awesome. Most people don't like Death Proof, but it's actually my second fave. I see. That's one I haven't seen. There's certainly a lot of Tarantino that I still need to see, and also I realized that I stopped playing because I started reading the chat. Whoopsies. Where did I have to go for that again? It was like right over here. And I'm also... What the fuck did I just die from? Was I getting jade lighted? You don't have to read my chats if you're playing, you're good. No, don't worry about it. It's my fault. I need to have like an actual setup for this. I've mentioned it before, but I've just got the chat up on my phone. And I do have it sitting up right now. So it's a little easier to read it while I'm playing as well. But it's... Okay, what the fuck? There's actually too many enemies here for me to do that. They keep knocking me off of it. I gotta be Dante. But it's okay. I got it. This landscape is very cool looking. I do really like this landscape. I'm always spewing some bullshit over here. Don't want to distract you. No worries at all. It's my bad. I need to get better about reading the chat and playing at the same time. I also need to get a better setup. I need to get a second monitor. That's part of the reason why it's difficult for me to... What the fuck is happening here? Where are these gates? Why are they so far away? What the hell? I'm focused up right now, but what the hell? I've never seen K-Drive race gates that far away from each other. Fair enough, though. We're on, like, Mount Everest right now. Holy shit. Where's the last one? There we go. Crazy coordination to read the chat and play the game simultaneously. It's hard. Yeah, I'm genuinely having quite a bit of difficulty with it. Because Warframe is like one of those games where if you look away for a second, then you miss like 50 different things. Especially if you're in an actual fight. Looking away for a second makes you miss so much because everything's happening so quickly. But I need to just get better at that. And I think I am getting a little bit better at it, but I still got quite a ways to go. Professional streamer over here, you know it. You know it. Pro streamer, that's my middle name actually. Well, let's see if we can find maybe just... How many have I gotten? 8,000. So I would need 14,000 to be able to rank up tomorrow with the Vent Kids. So I need to get 6,000 more, which means like 2 or 3 more races maybe. I wish it was easier to find where the races were, other than this like kind of tedious process of... Well, actually, hold on. There's one kind of close here. I don't need to fast travel. Oh, I think this is the one that I already did before. If I am not incorrect. It's down here. Hello, hello. Maybe I didn't do this one. Oh, is this the one that's through the cave? This one's cool. I've done this one before. It's cool. If it's the one I'm thinking of, at least, there very well could be multiple through the caves, but I actually do think this is a different one. The one that I did before had a big jump in it over like a pond in the cave. Hell yeah! Now, can I just do that again and get the exact same amount of XP again? Or a standing, I mean, not XP. Because if so, that might just be the move, low-key, is just to do the same one over and over. I'm also not sure how you get more points from it. Like, I don't know if you get more points if you finish it quicker. Or... I don't know. Further proof that Radio Music hates me, I posted a review for the Masterpiece single Excited About Burger 2021 and they hid your review. Literally saying there's no reviews for it on Radio Music. What? See, now that's horrible. That's absolutely horrible. This gameplay looks kind of nuts, and this is chill gameplay right now. All I'm doing is driving around on my K-Drive. This is pretty chill. So yeah, Warframe can get... It's really just a lot of thought. Like, you need to be thinking a lot when you're playing it. You can't just mindlessly play it unless you have the proper setup for that. Alrighty. Let's do it. Looks crazy fun though. Maybe I am the more K-Drive fan. You can do tricks and stuff. Like, it's cool. It's not really useful in the game itself, but as like a separate game mode, there's nothing wrong with it. It's fun enough, yeah. I imagine I would have more fun doing this on a controller. This is such a small part of... Oh shit. This is such a small part of Warframe. Oh shit, I need to go up this ramp, I think. Okay. Fuck. Shit. No! Fuck you. God damn. I'm trying to fucking skateboard and you're killing me, bro. Why? Let me fucking skate. There we go. I used to play an online skating game and this reminds me of that. Are you talking about like Skate 3? Or are you talking about like... When you say online, do you mean like on the web? Or do you mean like just a multiplayer game? Because if you're talking about multiplayer skating games, I have played Skate 3 before. Which was pretty fucking fun. Skate 4 came out recently and apparently that's dog shit. I haven't played it. But... Oh, it was on the web. I see. Okay, cool. Very cool. I think it was literally just called Skate. Oh, okay. Yeah, see if you can find it. I think I just need... Oh, wait. We have 15,000. We're done. We're done. We're done. We're done. We're done. We're done. We're going back to Fortuna. Yes, we are. Because I have... Oh, and I died while being teleported. Very cool. Very cool. Alrighty. Fortuna. This is not Fortuna. Why did it take me here? Warframe. Warframe. Warframe, you need to lock in, okay? There have been way too many glitches this stream. This has been a little absurd. Okay, we can finally get out of here. So, the main reason why I was doing that was just to get enough standing with the vent kids so that tomorrow, since I have 30,000 daily standing available, tomorrow I'll be able to get to rank 3 with the vent kids, which is cool. It's not really a huge deal for me because there's nothing, I don't think, from the vent kids that I want. I'm just doing it for completionist because I want to be a completionist and have everything in Warframe done. But yeah, you should do Railjack sometime. That always blows people's minds. Railjack is awesome. If you're referring to like just doing Railjack in general, I do Railjack pretty often, and the reason why I do Railjack pretty often is because of the Void Floods and getting the hollow keys for Tenet weapons. I do find Railjack to be pretty cool. Not even close. It was called Stunt Skateboard 3D. Ah, okay. It runs on Flash. Oh, yeah, that Flash. My goodness. Wow. That's how you know that it's brand new. That's true. Okay, well, everybody, I've just gotten word that my girlfriend is almost home, and that means it is the end of the stream. So I just want to extend a massive, massive thank you to everybody who watched this stream. Thank you guys all so much for joining me. I had a fantastic time in this live stream, and once again, I want to give you guys news about the schedule. Very soon, there's going to be a full-on schedule. I'll be posting it to the community tab on my YouTube page. That'll tell you when I'm going to stream, and yeah, when I'm going to stream, and also when videos should be coming out as well. So, yeah, thank you guys all so much for watching. I want to extend especially a thank you to Willow's Fields, Cauldron, Mr. Crackfish, and everybody who stuck around for forever, everybody who chatted, everybody who liked. Thank you guys all so much for the support, and there is a hell of a lot more content coming very soon. Thank you, Willows. Thank you for stopping by, and I hope that you have a great night as well. Goodbye, everybody. Tonka Clava, out.